Woo! Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I don't even have to say anything. Layla just already knows. I have great news. I'm working from home permanently. Yo, Avenged, that is super exciting. What are you doing home from work, out of curiosity? I've seen it and played it. It looks so good. Oh, I'm super excited. Layla, can you please stop pressing stuff? Okay. Dark Phoenix, right out the gate with the puppy treats. So, Dark Phoenix, should we do catches, leave it? What's the plan, Dark Phoenix? That's really exciting though, honestly. Working from home, I've heard a lot of people, like in the past, I've heard a lot of people as COVID's kind of coming to somewhat of an end, a lot of people are fighting to stay working from home. So that's really, really exciting, Avenged. I've heard a lot of people really like it. I like being home more. In the payments department at local bank. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Doesn't have to be in the office. Right. You gotta, stay home, see family. You don't have to like go out. You don't gotta put pants on. Ain't nobody got time for pants. What about you, Layla? Okay. You ready? She's just drooling everywhere. Ready for the catches? Get it. Woo. That's a good catch. You get down. All right, who's next? Boogeyman is next. Hi, buddy. All right, you ready? I see Layla back there ready to swipe. Do you see her one little eyeball poking out from behind him? You ready to swipe it? You got to get this, Boogeyman. Get it. That's a good catch. Ellie. Last but not least, the little Ellie girl. Yeah, she won't miss. You saw that, Dark Phoenix? Layla's just a Layla. Get it. What was that? Damn it, she got it, Layla. That's why she does it. Ellie, what was that catch? That was a terrible catch. Come on, Ellie, you can do better than that. That's why Layla sneak attacks, because she knows someone will drop it. All right, Ellie. Round 2. Yeah, she is off form today. I agree. She's usually the pro. Get it. Okay. She got it, and she is running away. Double time. I work in my PJs, snuggle with my cat, and not have to make packable lunches or order out. No waste. Right. It's the best. It's 100%. Yeah, that's the thing with working from home is Wifey and I kind of mathed it out. You can actually kind of take a pay cut in some regards because, you don't have to go out to lunch to eat. You don't have to pay for gas. You don't have to pay for as much maintenance on your car. It's just easier all around, right? And then once you're off work, the only kind of bummer with it is it kind of turns your house into a work environment. But I think as long as you mentally have like a specific spot for it, like a work office, and it's not too bad. I'll tell them that. Hey, I got you, Avenged. Covers corporate America's ears. Corporate America, if you are listening, which you're probably not, but if you are listening, more people should work from home. We're in the age of technology. We're in the age of the internet. Let people work from home if they want to work from home. Or from home too, the costs are lower for sure. Right. Yo, Sleepy Bear, how you doing today, Sleepy Bear? Welcome in, legend. Yeah, I really wanted to work from home when I was at my job. It's just I worked retail, so that was just not really an option. But oh man, about 2 months. It's actually been right about 2 months on the dot since I left my job, and I'm so happy. Honestly, it's just been, oh man. I hated working in retail so much. It would be kind of hard for food service and healthcare. Exactly. But I get what you mean. Food service. I mean, there's a lot of like delivery people. Delivery is huge now. People like ordering food from like fast food places or restaurants or local places and get delivered. Delivery is like a massive thing that's blowing up. How nice is it to be out of retail? It is. Oh my God. There was a point, Avenged, before I was leaving where I'm like, am I gonna like regret this in a month? Nope. The longer I go out of it, the like just more and more happy I get from it. But Wifey and I have actually been talking about doing some coding lessons. Am I out of focus? I feel like, is camera good? There. Okay, autofocus is on. My camera's a little funky sometimes. Yeah, Wifey and I have actually talked about doing coding classes and taking some like software stuff to maybe get into coding, because I know that's like a really big market. And yeah, coding is just kind of like all around a good skill to have. I hear a lot of people say delivery people don't get tipped accordingly enough because people are just not nice. Yes, Fortune. Yes, Fortune. Yes, Fortune. People, oh man, especially when I go grocery shopping. Oh man, I feel like sometimes the longer I'm out around other humans, the more I'm just like, oh, I have no hope for humanity. I have some hope for humanity. Obviously streaming, I get to meet some amazing people, so I know there's amazing people out there. I've always wanted to learn. Yeah, coding, everyone just says coding is kind of like the next frontier, not even the next frontier. It's a great skill to learn. It's a great language to learn, the multiple different languages. And I mean, everybody needs a website. Everybody needs an application for their business, you know, and whether you're creating the app or you're working on the back end, fixing bugs and trying to get it working better. Honestly, I think a big thing I would love to get into would be AI and machine learning. I'm like so over the top fascinated with AI and teaching machines to be more efficient and better. I feel like that'd be so fascinating, so terrifying, but so fascinating at the same time. I've been on the end of getting tips and some people just suck, right? I think it's a lot of times, have you realized, Avenged? A lot of times it's the people that have never worked in delivery or never worked in fast food or never worked in retail. Those people that have never done those kind of jobs are usually the assholes who don't tip or who are the buttheads at work. I'm actually hoping for a hybrid work schedule, like 2 days in office, 3 days at home. That'd be you get some of that interaction and normalcy, but I also have the option to work at home. Yeah, I've heard some people are really excited to go back to work because they want some of that human to human interaction, and other people are just like, yeah, they want to stay from home. But maybe a hybrid would be the way to go. Time to make some deep fakes. Oh my god, the deep fakes are insane with how accurate they've gotten. Yo, Echo Rom, Echo, welcome in, buddy. How you doing today, Echo Rom? Feel like if you're going to be lazy enough to afford to order takeout, you should pay the person bringing you that food. Right, exactly. The only takeout I've ever ordered has been like pizza delivery, and that was like 6 years ago. I'd never, ever get any kind of takeout at all. But yeah, I've just always, I guess it's the cost of it. It's like, why would I pay more to get it delivered when I can just go grab it myself? But I guess you are wasting gas in a way, right? So it's kind of a catch-22 in a way. Yeah, I think hybrid is best for me anyways, would help my mental health greatly. Yeah, that's been one of the best things, honestly, about streaming. And I'm sure for you as well, Fortune, is, and for all of us, like that, it's not quite the same interaction, you know, talking this way, but it helps immensely. And honestly, the podcasts have been probably like the best thing I've done the past year. Just being able to face-to-face talk to people and have really in-depth, really interesting conversations about subjects that I don't ever get to talk to anybody about aside from maybe Wifey. Yeah, there's definitely some human interaction that I miss as well. Finally have a day off after 10 days. Holy crap, Echo Rum, that's a lot of work. What you got planned for today? Hopefully relaxing, chilling some more. Yo, Dusty Cartridges, welcome in, Dusty. How you doing today, legend? Some peeps just don't want to ever see life from the other's perspective, and those are the peeps I don't like to associate with. Yes, and more yes. Walking in another person's shoes or just trying to understand where they're coming from, we're a lot more aligned with each other than I think a lot of people think, you know? We have a lot of things in common that sometimes get skewed by some things. So, yo, thank you so much for the epic host, Fortune. You a legend. I really appreciate it. Also, new stream goodies coming in this weekend. Yo, what you got coming in this weekend, Fortune? You already got your camera, right? Doing all right. The working, nice. Working, lurking. Hopefully, always got the twerking in there. Must be Christmas morning for Zeph, Elden Ring, and Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, I know. The only thing that could have made it better is if we could have got some Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 stuff. It's the only thing that could have made it better. That would have been amazing sauce. Hi, Layla. You want to come say hi? Yo, Echo Rom, thank you so much for the host, my friend. I really appreciate it. I know I was hoping so much, but it's okay. You guys like them dank souls? I ain't got nothing in common with you. JK. Sleepy Bear, are you just not like super big into the Dark Souls games? I know they're not for everybody. I totally get that. Oh, Dark Phoenix, thank you so much as well for the epic host. What was that? Oh, by the way, everybody, it was little Layla's birthday yesterday. She turned 7 years old yesterday. Yeah, you did. You 7 years old? You becoming an oldie? An oldie golden? Look at that face. I know. Happy birthday, Layla. We gave her a Mentos. That's all we had. But I think we'll have to get her like one of those little itty bitty pizzas, like the circle pizzas. We should get her one of those because she loves pizza. That's her favorite thing in the world. Oh, the B-Day gibbies for late. Oh, she got extra spoiled yesterday. Trust me. She got very spoiled. Oh, he bought a chair and a lumbar pillow. I need to assemble it. Wanted something comfy and supportive for the big event coming up. Yes, pajama stream. I heard incoming, Fortune. I'm super excited for that. I believe it when I see it for Elden Ring. Honestly, Elden Ring looked so good. I'm so excited for it. Yo, Echo Rom, what? Oh, dude, thank you so much for the epic gifted sub to Code Brew Gaming. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. We didn't see the spoiling, so it didn't happen. Right. Elden Ring, I'm so excited for it. I've had conversations with Doro. I've had conversations with Suits. I'm really excited for it. My 1 year stream anniversary PJ event. What's it, Raid? What? Yo, what's it? Welcome in, everybody. We just chilling, we lurking, we working, we chilling. Yo, Moves, Bree, Rico, Zachary son. How you doing, legends? Welcome in, everybody. Shout out Zephbot. Yo, what's it? How's your stream? How was Star Wars The Old Republic, legend? How's everybody doing, by the way? Anybody new from the legendary What's It raid? My name is Zeph. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, the Yuffie DLC here soon. And y'all know who What's It Say is. I don't even need to introduce What's It Say. But if you do not follow What's It Say, if you do not know who What's It Say is, you're missing out. You need What's It Say in your life big times, my friend. I must feel like I haven't seen you all week. I know What's It. Definitely been taking some time off, but I'm really excited to be streaming again. Dude, thank you so much for the epic raid, you legend. I really appreciate it. How was Star Wars? How was your stream? What's it? I know they've ported everything Final Fantasy except, oh, tactics. Right. Yo, Dusty, when they announced the Final Fantasy 1 through 6, I was so excited for it because the mobile versions just look terrible, and to get like the pixel sprite perfect versions of it, I was so excited. And then right at the end, they said coming just to Steam, and I felt the biggest drop in my heart. I was like, are you kidding me? Really? I bought my chair and lumbar pillow from eBay for $74. So is the lumbar pillow, is that what goes like on your back, kind of that curve, like before your butt and your like middle back? Is that kind of the lumbar? Yeah, my chair kind of has some kind of lumbar in it, but it's terrible. So, but that's super exciting though, Fortune. I'll whisper the link so you can see it. Yes. PC Master Race. I mean, I'll still get it. I'm really excited. I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy V. I mean, I can play I'll play Final Fantasy 6 till the day I die. And 4, like 4 and 5. But yeah, just on Steam. Yo, but Zach and What's It? I did 14. I still got to download 14. I did download Apex Legends and Marbles. So we'll have to do I don't know if I'll stream Apex Legends, but I want to play it. I want to play it with some people. So all you need is the original ROM of the FF games and good NES emulator. You can make them look just as good as those stream releases coming out. Yo, Moves, how you doing today, Moves? I don't play, but I love to watch it. Yeah, it looks super fast paced, right? I like how fast paced it looks. Yo, and Creepin' Rican. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I mentioned Creepin' Rican. I hope you are doing amazing today, my friend. Yeah, the DLC. Have you played the DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake yet, Creepin' Rican? Apex sucks. I hate it. Zach. You be hating video games right now. Oh, excuse me. Yo, Fortune, let's see this chair if it wants to load up here. Yo, that's actually, hold on. That's actually a really nice looking chair. Wait, there we go. Yo, that is a really nice looking chair. Ooh, yeah, right there. Like that lumbar support. Hey, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's play some Apex. We should. I'm down to play some Apex. I'm just vibing. Hey, vibes are the best vibes, right? We all about the good vibes. OG is good too. Proper jelly right now, Zeph. Why? Oh, because of the, what do you call this? Final Fantasy VII Remake. All right, I gotta get some stuff done. Lurky time. Thank you so much for the epic lurk avenged. You always an amazing sauce. Love you to pieces, and I hope work goes amazing for you. Similar in this office, and it is so comfy. Yeah, what's the one it's Herman Miller. I've heard a lot of people say Herman Miller chairs are like thebomb.com, right? The Herman Miller ones. Yo, I'm really excited to play some Final Fantasy VII Remake though. I was a little like, I don't know, part of me, it's really hard for my OCD to break away from one game before I finished it, but I've heard a couple people say the DLC, like the Yuffie DLC, isn't too long. It's like 5 to 10 hours, so should be able to beat it in 2 or 3 days, and well, maybe a couple days, and then we'll jump back into Dark Souls. So I'm super amazing. Yeah, Herman Miller better be amazing for $800, right? I've heard some people be like, I got a Herman Miller chair on like super good steel from it, got it from, I don't know, Marshalls or something like that, and they got it for like $400, and they were super hyped, and I'm like, $400 is a good deal? But then I looked up the price of them, and yeah, those Herman Miller chairs are hugely expensive, but they're really good for back support, I hear. Beat it in around 6 hours. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'm really excited to play as Yuffie. Honestly, like ever since Final Fantasy VII Remake came out and I was playing as Tifa, and she's so fast paced and agile, I'm like, I feel like Yuffie's going to be the same way, but with a long range weapon. So I'm excited. Yeah. So expensive though. Does anybody here have a Herman Miller chair by any chance? The one I have my one that I used to sit in, but it is so trash. Like just scooting around in it is terrible. It doesn't feel good on my back. And so I'm trying this one again. This is the one I've had for years, and even this one isn't too good. So I don't know, might get a new chair here soon, but $55 would watch be better than an $800 chair. Hey, sometimes that happens that way, right? I've yet to beat it since I have no PS5. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it was, I don't know, maybe part of me really thinks Square Enix built Final Fantasy VII Remake for next gen. Like it really feels like it's a PS5 kind of game, and they essentially kind of toned it down in some areas to make it PS4 capable, but I think their whole intention the whole entire time was to have it be PlayStation 5 right out the gate. But I just don't think they knew how out of stock PS5s were going to be, you know? Yo, what's it? Time to get ready for work. I'll be lurking. Sounds like a plan. What's it? Thank you so much for the epic raid again, everybody. I'm going to repeat it again because it bears repeating, but if you do not follow What's It Say, if you have not checked out What's It Say streams, What's It Say is one of the best human beings in the entire universe. You definitely need some What's It Say in your life. Thank you always, my friend. Full-size mattress I bought on Wayfair for $250, better than those $1,000 ones. Yeah, which one did we get? We got, I think it was a purple mattress. The purple one I'm thinking. I think it's just a Kingdom Hearts reskin, but so was 15 throwing shade. Hey, yeah, DJ Anime was not happy with me talking my feelings about Final Fantasy 15. I'll be honest though, the world of Final Fantasy 15 was really cool. The open world in it was amazing. It was like such a cool looking game. I just wanted more things to do in it, you know? Thought it was going to be a PS5 game because of the timing, but they released it months before the PS5 launch. Right. Like I always kind of anticipated it was going to be a PS5 game. I guess they just, nobody really knew how crazy the semiconductor shortages were going to be, the CPU shortages were going to be, the PS5 shortages. I don't think anybody really anticipated that. So a lot of these companies have kind of been building games for the PS5, and then they see there's not many PS5s out there, so they kind of got to tone it down a little bit to make it more PS4-ish. But I don't know. Regardless if it's PS4 or PS5, I'm excited. Had a lot of potential, but it was rushed to meet a deadline. It's much better when you play all the DLCs with it. I didn't play any of the DLCs, but I did watch all of them on YouTube, and they were okay. The last one, though, episode Arden, was really interesting. That was probably the best one in my opinion. Yeah, just I think it was Thalion who mentioned it and really said it best. Like, it's a really cool story. It just didn't feel like it was told in the best way. Is that fair to say? Likes to butt heads with me over Persona. Never played it, but doesn't seem like my kind of game. Persona looks pretty dope, I'll say. Yo, fortune cookie, always epic cheers for you, my friend. Yeah, Persona looks really fun. I really want to play it. It's just those games, they're so big. I don't know. I feel like if I was to play something like Persona or Witcher 3 or Skyrim, that'd be like the only game I'd play for the next 6 months, you know? And there's so many other good games out there. So long. Yeah, I think it was Suits. When I had Suits on the podcast a couple nights ago, we were talking about Persona and Skyrim and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, 80 hours bare minimum to get through these games just doing the story. And I'm like, yeah, probably 200 hours if you're also including the DLC, right? Oh, SMT is good as well. Gives me an excuse to get a Switch now for 5. Yes, Dark Phoenix. That looked really good, honestly. That's like a spin-off of Persona, right? The same kind of universe. You do have a head that's very buttable. It meets Fortune immediately, head butts her. Oh, like long lost friends, like Fortune. No, don't do that. That sounds painful. Persona 5 Roll took me 130 hours to finish. Didn't even do side content. Oh my god. Echo Rom, do you think there's such a thing as too big of a game? Because it's almost like YouTube videos. You know, when you're scrolling through YouTube videos and it's like, I really want to watch this. It's got a good thumbnail, cool title, looks like something I'll click on, but it's like 40 minutes long and you're like, I don't know if I want to watch a 40-minute video right now. Maybe I'll hold off and do it later. That's how these games feel to me. They look really amazing. They look fun. Oh my god, I've heard some of the music in Persona and it is banging, but it just feels like there is such a thing as a game that's too long. Platinum trophy was around 200 hours for me. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm a sucker for games like The Last of Us. That's just 20 hours of great gameplay that you can just like repeat play over and over and over and over. I really, or Dark Souls, you know, great fun games that you can just repeat play over and over and over. I think that's kind of more my style versus, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 or Witcher 3 or Persona 5 that, you know, take a super long time to play. Enjoy the DLC Legend. It was amazing. Yo, Creepin' Rican, I'm super excited for it, honestly. Have you already played through it, I'm guessing? Or have you watched somebody play it, Creepin' Rican? Oh, the Personas are the spinoff. Gotcha. So SMT is like the original and Persona's the spinoff. I'll have to like read the story on it. Yeah, it's way too long for a game that you want to play for a long time and get your money's worth. The length is great. Yeah, and there's also some people who, you know, just kind of stick to one game. I don't know if, you know, those people who stick to just playing like World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 14, these games they like live in and stream it and eat it and breathe it. It would definitely be one of those games, right? Oh, beat it on stream last night. Creepin' Rican, without any spoilers, what would you give it on a 1 to 10? Were you liking it? It was pretty good. How are you feeling on it, Creepin' Rican? Yo, Venetia, welcome in, Venetia. How you doing? Just thousands of hours of content from Binding of Isaac. I've never looked into Binding of Isaac. I feel like I've had a couple people tell me it's really solid. I have so many hours in World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14. Those MMOs are just games to be lived in, right? 11 days played. Fallout 4. Fallout's another series I really want to jump into. Took me 180 hours to platinum Bloodborne, but Fortune, but it was delicious every single cent of the way, right? Yo, Renegade Rock, friends, party, let's people. Wait, let me read that in order. Friends, party people, let's rock. How you doing today, Renegade Rock? Yo, chicken michanga in the house. Chonga. Hell yeah. Let's do some dad jokes, my friend. I'm always down for some terrible dad jokes. Oh, wait. Are we on the wrong page? Here, we'll bring it over here. It's okay. Chicken michanga. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. Hey. My seasickness comes in waves. Hey. I like that first one. That last one was a good one. I'll tell you what often gets overlooked. Garden fences. Garden fences. Freaking garden fences. A quick stop in before my next meeting. That joke will get me through it. That's what it's all about, my friend. I hope you're having an amazing Thursday. Chonga, it is always a pleasure to see you. I like the fence one. I like the fence one as well. I thought it was good. We'll create a division between you and the wife. I do not recommend. Oh, because it's so addicting. Just draws you in. Except for Larry and Orphan on New Game. Oh god, Larry on New Game Plus is just like near impossible to beat. Yo, Chonga, thank you so much for the epic lurk though, my friend. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, an amazing meeting. You're awesome sauce. And if we haven't gotten a shout out for Chicken Me Chonga, if we pretty please could. Chonga is an absolutely outstanding streamer, and you all need some Chonga in your life. We all need some Chongas in our life, right? Kind of reminds me of like enchiladas. We all need some enchiladas in our life too. A solid 9, Creepin' Rican. With all the new content we don't know about, I have to play it on hard mode and do a final review. 9, wow. I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited to play as Yuffie. A 9 is pretty high. Fallout 4 fell short for me. New Vegas and 3 were so much better. Oh, everybody says New Vegas is the one. I want tacos in my mouth right now. Hey, tacos are always what it's about, right? Right, Zach? Right? We need some taco love. Tacos are good. Actually, wait. Wifey made tacos last night. She did like this lemon. It was like a lemon chicken marinade with some lemon rice. I think she put some like peppers in it, and oh, it was good. It was good. We had some good tacos last night. We've been getting huge into we've been getting huge into chicken wings. We are in like a chicken wang mood, my friends. We've been getting these like super duper. I guess I refunded all the points on accident. My bad. It's all good. We've been getting into like hot sauces really big, and just like dousing our chicken wings in hot sauce, and it's yeah, burning our mouth, lips are tingling, tongues on fire. I'm all for it. We got this like blueberry ghost. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to show you all because this hot sauce is really good. I think it's called Bravado. I think it's called Bravado hot sauce, and it is banging. Oh my God, Venetia, that emote is so good. That's Yuffie. That is Yuffie. I love it. That's epic name, bro. Hey, I love epic name, bro. All right. Why does it keep bringing over to this page? I'll have to change that. Okay, everybody, we've been getting into these hot sauces. Let me see if I can get a good picture. Okay, this one, ghost pepper and blueberry. It's hot, but it's so good. It's really good. And we've been getting this like pineapple habanero that it says it's a medium spice. It's really not. It's like pretty damn sweet. But they're so good. This jalapeno, like green apple. We had this crimson hot sauce that was like enough to tingle your mouth and your lips, but not enough to like blow you away with heat. But yeah, this ghost pepper and blueberry and pineapple habanero, honestly, you all have to try it. It's hot. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The blueberries, it's pretty mouth tingly, but it's so good. And the pineapple and habanero is not really that hot at all. It's just, I'm down for it. It's really good. We're in a big chicken wing mood right now. Been eating spicy food since I was 3. Y'all don't grow up eating spicy. I've always been a spicy fan. I'm not like massively over the top crazy about like super spicy food, but I've always liked a good spice, you know? Oh my God, Venetia, those are so good. Is that Squall? That is Squall. What? Those are awesome. Those are some great emotes. Is that Tifa? That is Tifa. And Aerith pointing. Those are great. I kind of like the, it's almost like a 16-bit kind of look to them. They have kind of that pixel look to them. They look really cool. It will take something very, very spicy to phase me. Got asbestos mouth. That's not a bad thing though, right? You can kind of enjoy more of that flavor a little bit, right? All right. Oh, that music. That music just right away. Every time I go home to visit, I go to Dion's pepperoni and green chili pizza. Oh, ooh. Wait a minute. Yo, that looks pretty yummy. Ooh, green chilies. That looks. I would devour that. I would devour that for sure. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Can post links. Yeah, if you send it to me in a whisper, Venetia, I can look it up for sure. I don't know, y'all. I've been thinking about turning that off. What do you think about that? I kind of like it. Wow, this music is so intense. I've been thinking about turning it off, the like link protection, just because I've had a lot of people kind of complain about it. But at the same time, I did put it there just because some not so savvy people were posting some butthead things in chat. But I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Oh, the artist of the emotes. Okay. Cyan Gmao. Oh, actually his profile picture. Yo, check his profile picture out real quick. Hey, it's kind of like, it almost reminds me of, kind of in a way, the octopus from Final Fantasy VI. It's cute. I like that. I like that. And followed, oh, by the completionist. Another badass streamer as well. Completionist and YouTuber. Ultros, yes, exactly, Ultros. I like the link protection because some people, yeah, that's why I added it in the first place, just because some people are, we can copy it for you though. I like the, he's helped to make a game, really. Add some ground beef and jalapenos to that, and that's literally my favorite pizza. I'm always down for some spicy pizza. I'll take spicy pizza. Okay, how does this work? Do we just go new game? Graphics and settings. Yeah, we should definitely do performance, right? 60 frames per second. That's what it's all about. I just got this thing from my monitor that it's like an HDMI splitter from my PS5 to a splitter to my computer. Why is that all? I think Layla just like pushed my PC over. Hold on. But it lets me see everything in 4K now. And oh my God, there is such a huge difference between 1080p and 4K. When this switched over to 4K, it feels like putting glasses on. Like I can everything's so crispy and sharp and crispy. I like crispy. Very crispy. Jalapenos over green chilies. Why not both? Why not both? All right. Definitely easy mode. Why is there not a hard mode? I wish there was a hard mode just right out the gate. I also wish the hard mode was a better hard mode than just no items. Oh, is this it? Oh, I'm excited, everybody. I love Yuffie. Wutai's finest. Oh my God, in Midgar. Oh, it's been so long. I just want to jump back into this game.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Ooh. You'll hate her once she steals your material. True. Have to earn hard mode. She probably has like a gun or something to like shoot up, right? Or not. Or just like the best front flip of all time. That works too. That looked like a far drop. Roll credits. We all good. We got what we came for.
Yuffie. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government.
Do you hear the music?
I have orders to infiltrate Shinra headquarters and steal their ultimate materia.
Oh, I'm
To
excited.
our common enemy, that Wutai is not to be trifled with.
She loves materia.
Your full support. We got this.
Oh, they're so colorful.
So, members of Avalanche, where are you? Come
Oh, we
get
need
me
a Moogle
already.
poncho. I agree.
Okay.
Everything
There's
looks
a
so
man in a
crispy.
Moogle hat.
Hey.
Wait, does this mean what I think it does? Interesting. So, I gotta come to you, do I?
I like her voice actor.
Some nerve.
Be crispy after a certain Sector 7 event. Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. We're playing as Yuffie, everybody. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I'm just like taking it in for a second. Like I've said 10 gajillion times, Final Fantasy VII's my favorite game ever. So I'm a little giddy right now. A Moogle poncho? She never wore a Moogle poncho in the original. But this is kind of... I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. I wonder if is she already equipped with materia? Kira, okay, and Kira. Any items we got? We got high potions, okay. All right, how does this game... How do we fight in this game again? Is it... It's not R1. Square, I think. I think it's square. Yo, Fatal, thank you so much for the epic sub, my friend. How you doing, Fatal? Happy Thursday, legend. Sephiroth DLC when I know. What would that even be like? Actually, maybe we could get some Sephiroth DLC for like the Nibelheim stuff, maybe? It's rated R for reunion. Oh my god, yes. Because everyone, because I'm terrible at non-important decisions, go for it, Fortune. What you got? No Fatal again. Oh my goodness. Thank you seriously so much, my friend. I hope you're doing amazing. I've missed you, Fatal. I hope you're doing awesome sauce. The first Soldier DLC. Teaching new guy this week, but I still a baby. Teaching new guy this week. What you teaching? Yuffie's strengths. Yuffie can fight effectively both up close and from range. Yes, I'm excited. Okay. Dude, do you hear the music? Do you hear the music, everybody? It's her theme. Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star. Hold square to continue attacking while putting distance between her and the enemy. Okay. Guarding just before an enemy lands a hit will greatly reduce the damage Yuffie takes. All right. All right.
Guess you're never far from a
How do we lock on again?
Let's see what you got.
Okay. Should I stay good and eat healthy today, or should I fudge it and get tacos today? That is a tough decision, for Fortune. I would say... Oh, I mean... I'm a bad influence. I would say get the tacos, but I know how important it is to eat healthy. Maybe not know as much as I should know, but... I don't know. What do y'all think? Should Fortune fudge it and get some tacos? Or should she continue her healthy streak? Wow, it's so 60 frames. Playing this in the playing like the regular Final Fantasy VII Remake, I only played it on the PS4 with like the 30 frames, and you just really going from 30 to 60 is like such a difference experience. It's so much smoother. It's wild to even look at. Healthy is better in the long run. I mean, true. You got a point, Fatal. I'm just trying not to be a big roly poly, but I love food, so I mean, food's so good, right?
Let's see how this plays out.
Forger, the throw attack. That looks pretty cool. And we can retrieve it. How does that work? Whoa, is it just, what the hell? Wait, is it just like auto attacking her over there? What the hell? Yeah, it just like auto attacks. You see that? It's literally just fighting for me. Okay. It looks like it eventually comes back, but that's interesting. That's interesting. Very cool. Very cool. I think you know my decision being a big boy. Hey. Food good. Food real good, right? The elusive Moogle continues. I wonder if she's looking for a Moogle. It's got to be some kind of covert thing she's... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Destroying objects. By pressing triangle, Yuffie is capable of destroying Shinra boxes from a distance. Try destroying multiple boxes at once by giving Yuffie the perfect vantage point. Where can I get that Roomba? We have a Roomba. Honestly, if you have pets, a Roomba is such a great... It's not a replacement to a vacuum, but it's a great accessory for sure. Cool. Cool. Oh, man. Playing this just makes me more bummed we didn't get any Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 stuff. But at least we got this. Can we, like, jump over there? I don't think there's a jump button in this game, right? If a game doesn't have a jump button, I just immediately notice it. What? Did y'all hear there's gonna be a jump button in Elden Ring? I'm excited for that. Do not run the Roomba when not... Oh, yes. Yes, yes. That is a rule we have unfortunately had to establish. Yeah. I like her little hops. I love her outfit, honestly. I love whatever the Moogle poncho is. She's rocking it. Hey. Cool, cool. What is the big deal having a jump button? I just like the jump button because it gives more of a vertical 3D kind of feel to the game. You know? I just really prefer it. Playing games that I don't have it, I just notice it's not there. Do we have any... Oh, we do have abilities or whatever. Art of War. What was that? Try that again. Ooh. Oh, man. She plays awesome. This is so much fun, everybody. Let's try Windstorm. What does that do? Whoa. Cool. I'll take it. All right. Oh, and aerial enemies. That was probably my least favorite thing about... One of the things I really did not like about regular Final Fantasy VII Remake. With Cloud, doing like long range attacks sucks. Uh-oh. Wait, are we gonna die? Are we gonna die already? No, 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 no. I'm not even paying attention. I'm so excited. My bad. All right. Can we just like run and attack? Jump up? Okay. That'll work. I feel like Yuffie would blend in better if she lost the poncho. The thing is so distracting. I don't know. I mean, I kind of get it. I don't know. It kind of adds a little bit of fun. But maybe it's an interesting choice. They're like, let's have Yuffie and we'll add a poncho to her. When a poncho was never an item in the OG one. Barrett is your man for flyers. Right, exactly. Oh, Barrett. Honestly, I'm so disappointed John Bentley didn't even get nominated for best voice actor in... Oh, dude. Barrett was so good. Barrett was... John Bentley absolutely destroyed it as Barrett. Yo, Lord Jukebox, how you doing, buddy? Won't be able to avoid spoilers, but wanted to wish you a great stream, and I am hyped. I ordered myself and my best friend Sennheiser headphones. What? For our decade-long friendship, and they were coming in today? Dude, that is badass. Sennheiser makes beast headphones. Lord Jukebox, love you to pieces, my friend. You are outstanding. Do not ever forget it. And thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I hope you have an amazing day, my friend. Yeah, some serious sound right there. Absolutely. Blending in as a troublemaking kid is kind of a jam. Hey, right? We all blending in together. I like it. Yuffie is there to test out new aerial combat to try to fix the main game. I wouldn't doubt that. Because Vincent also has long range. Oh. Oh! Wait, is that one of the like reunion guys? I think so. It is.
No palm.
No palm. I wonder what point of Remake this is taking place in. Like, has Cloud already fallen into Sector 6?
Anybody home?
Definitely nobody home. Mark of the Moogle. Anything? Anything? Can we like see face? Yeah, you got the HD 660s. I'll leave you on the other side monitor with me so I can. Oh, dude, I appreciate it, Lord Jukebox. Always the biggest of love flexes for you, my friend. Dude, those are badass headphones. Sennheiser is just one of the goats when it comes to headphones. I do agree, though. I think adding Yuffie DLC, now that I think about it, Yuffie's weapon can be used to strike more than just crates. Try tossing it at hard to reach objects. Okay, like switches. That's pretty cool. But like as a way to test some more long range stuff, I just hope we get like joint attacks. It'd be really cool if like Cloud and Tifa and Yuffie could all team up and do like a combo attack. That would be pretty badass. Triangle. Is that it? Look at the little Moogles. They're so cute. Actually, now that I realize it, she is missing. She's missing the little wings on the back. I feel like we need some Moogle wings to go with the poncho, right? I'd be down. Let's see, speaking of badass, almost at episode 200 of One Piece. 200, aren't there like 1,000, Fortune? I gotta go. Now have a fantastic day. Yo, Creepin' Rican, you have an absolutely outstanding day, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out, legend. You awesome sauce. Yuna did dress up right as a Moogle with the mascot in 10-2. Oh man, that's a fun game too. Do you think there's going to be a Final Fantasy X-3, Venetia? Oh, you know what I haven't even checked yet? Can we get in the menu? We can get in the menu. I haven't even checked the menu. Materia and equipment. What does she got? 4-point shuriken. Okay, set materia, and we can play around with materia. She has steel, deadly dodge, healing materia. Cool, cool. I wonder if we get like some additional weapons. You know what, it's interesting that they still have Cloud over there on the screen. I think it would have been a cool addition if they would show like Yuffie using the healing materia here instead of Cloud, you know, maybe because the fandom decimated the writing for 10-3. The fandom, in what way, out of curiosity, Venetia? Did they do like some leaks for 10-3? Yo, Starfish, all you beautiful amazing people gonna be lurking to avoid spoilers, but hope you enjoy the game. Thank you so much for the epic lurk, Starfish. You, the beautiful friend, my friend. Yeah, I think it would have been cool if they had like Yuffie in the little thing there showing. That would have been pretty cool. Yo, Starfish, also thank you so much for the epic host, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. Ninja Armlet, that's the name of her, or is that no, that's armor, excuse me. Upgrade weapons. We can upgrade weapons. Wow, we get like a whole, we can go deep dive on this DLC. I wonder how much the gameplay is going to change by the time the remake series is finished, right? When you need, what you need is Yuffie's conformer. Now that was, yes, that was especially when you paired it with the morph materia, right? You just morph everything in like one hit. Sin comes back. Oh, Sin comes back? Really? That's weird. Oh, are we getting frame drops? Does anybody else notice any frame drops right now? Battle settings. What do I want? I want to do this. No. Where is it? Hold on. I'm just kind of inspecting through the menu. Weapon upgrade settings. That's what we want. So when I first played Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was going and like picking which things I wanted to upgrade on the weapon. But by the end, I decided it's better just to do it auto. So I like auto. Don't even have to think about it. It just levels up. We don't have to spend too much time in the menu. I like that. Micro stutters while walking around. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it for sure. Heading to work. Have a good day. What's it? Thank you so much for hanging out, my friend. Love you to pieces. I hope you have an awesome day at work. What's it? You be safe, my friend. Ryzen 9 12 core. You might need to tweak your settings. Really? Are we still getting frame drops? I'm looking, I'm keeping an eye on it. Yeah, I saw it say 50. Yeah, it's like dropping from 60 frames to 59 frames. That's really interesting. Like one little micro drop. That is super weird. What settings do I have it on? I don't even think I'm using the CPU though. I'm using the GPU. Yeah, I'm using NVENC, 1080p, 60 frames, 6000 kilobits. Are waking up including kids so in maybe you're right. I will keep an eye on it for sure. Hey, yo, Chaotic Carmi, welcome in. How you doing today? I will keep an eye on it for sure, Fortune. Thank you so much for mentioning it too. I really appreciate it. Anytime there's any weird funky stream issues, the MVPs absolutely mention it. It helps so much. Should be streaming X264 at much better quality. I actually looked. Yo, Savage Panda, welcome in, Savage Panda. How you doing? I kind of looked at a little bit. I did some recording testing with NVENC and X264, and it looked like they were very close. And the nice thing with using the GPU is I can still actually use my computer while I'm streaming. So, but maybe I'll experiment a little bit more with the CPU as well. I'll test it around. Finally woke up early enough to catch a stream. Yes. How's your day going today, Chaotic? Are you a pretty big Final Fantasy fan out of curiosity? Have you played the regular Final Fantasy VII Remake? There it is. I'm like, where are we going to? Where are we going? It's better for streaming and GPU for recording. Yeah, what do I have it on? I think I have the GPU doing both. Man, if I got a 5950X and a 3090 and I'm still having streaming problems, I'm oof. Doing good, just hanging out and dropping my usual lurk. Yo, Savage Panda, I really appreciate it, my friend. I hope you're having a kick-ass day. Actually, I just saw that on mine too. I just saw like frame drops on mine. So I wonder if it's not anything with the Wi-Fi or OBS. I wonder if it's a game, because I just saw like micro frame stutter on mine as well. Might be getting dedicated network card. Dedicated network card, what is that? Soundtrack slaps as usual. Yo, this, yeah. Oh god, hearing Yuffie's theme, I just want to like start playing the piano. Oh, yep, just saw it there too. I think it's the game. About to drop major money on an NZXT with a 30 series GPU. Can't wait to play my SNES ROM on that bad boy. Starfish, I got the same one. Are you thinking 3080, 3090, 3070? What do we got? 2 high potions. I will take it. Damn it, 7 Remake. Yeah, because I'm going straight from like the PS5, because it's going PS5 to my HDMI splitter, and then one splitter is going into the, what do you call it, the computer capture card, and the other is going straight to the monitor. So I'm playing straight from the PS5, and I'm still noticing these little micro setters. So I think it is something with Remake. We could do this though, everybody. I could change it to 30 frames. Would y'all want to see 30 frames a second and like higher fidelity graphics, or should we stick with the 60 frames per second performance? I'm usually a performance 60 frames per second. Are you down? I am not Fatal. Who downloads that nowadays? You got the internet, my friend. Stick with 60. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said X264 is better, because the console is doing most of the work. I'll try that next time. I'll try that next stream, Dark Phoenix. I'll switch it to X264 just to see. 30 FPS for not savages. All right. We'll stick on 60 then. I prefer 60 as well. It feels butter smooth. Aside from the those little micro. It's like nothing to take away from it, but you just notice it, right? It's just slight. But for GPU encoding, it looks pretty good. I'm really happy. Like it's really important for me to have a really high quality, super crispy stream. That's like really important for me. So if it's looking crispy, I'll take it. Is motion blur off? Let's take a look. I just want it to be as good as possible. Motion blur. Is there motion blur? Camera pullback. I actually will pull the camera back a little bit. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll leave it. Screen shake on. I actually don't see a motion blur. Am I crazy? Combat guide, chat log, subtitles, mini map. I don't know if there is motion blur. I feel like there's motion blur in every single game. I guess there's not motion blur. Very interesting. Well, we got a Mako crystal. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Crispy like bacon. Just kidding. Crispy bacon. Yeah, my grandmother used to love her bacon like fried, like crispy, black, crunchy. There's a middle ground, right? Them lack of options, the console life. Yeah, I mean, it's not on PC. They said it would have a 1-year exclusive period on the PS5 or the PlayStation, and then right when that 1 year hit, they announced Integrate would be 6 more months. So yeah, I like my bacon not to be crunchy but also not limp. Exactly, that nice middle, kind of like when you make toast, right? Toast, it's not too light, not too crunchy. There's a good middle option. Might as well eat charcoal. Everything under 240 FPS is a PowerPoint. So I've actually been having my computer's been crashing on me ever since I got it, because I guess even my GPU can't handle like how like the resolutions and everything that I'm playing at, because I have 3 4K monitors and all of them are 144 hertz. So the GPU can handle 8K at 60 frames per second, but 3 4K at 144 frames per second is even more pixels. So there's been a couple times I've been doing stuff and the entire computer's like crashed on me. So yeah, 3 times 4K times 144 hertz. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Firm bacon, but still a little too bright. Chaotic. That good middle ground. All things, what does Thanos say? All things well done like they should be.
Total dump. I thought Midgar was supposed to be the marvel of the modern world.
Marvel of the modern world.
City of Mako? City of garbage, more like.
I mean, she's kind of not wrong. I don't know. Is there a better city in the world than this? I don't know. Costa del Sol. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Exactly, Echo Rom. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Okay, I do notice all those micro stutters. Yeah, Wutai. Actually, Wutai is gorgeous. I cannot wait to see Wutai. I wonder if we get like little snippets of it here. Oh, Wutai's. Whoa, yeah. What? Yeah, I saw that. Steak medium rare is beautiful. Steak well done. Shoot leather. You know, I actually used to get my steak medium well growing up, but as I become an adult, yeah, I always go for medium rare. It's just, again, that perfect middle balance, right? I want to play as Don Corneo. Yo, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. All right, we got all the stuff over here. Let's go. Let's go. We have a word for that in Germany. Bissfest, bite tough. It is used to describe that point between limp and crispy. Ooh, I like that. It needs to be Bissfest. Bissfest. I like that. I'd rather be eating a leather belt than a well-done steak. Oh, especially if it's a good high quality steak, like a filet mignon or something. It's like, why would you do that? You need to show it love. Good spices. All right, great pronunciation. That might be the first time anybody's ever said that to me, honestly. Oh, you see over there? Is that one of the reunion guys again? Interesting, interesting. Anything we can grab before we head over? Perfect steak, ribeye cooked medium rare with steak seasoning topped with garlic butter, sauteed mushrooms. Ooh, I am definitely a fan of some sauteed mushrooms. Uh-oh. What do we got to do? Why do we got to do something? jump over there? No, I've probably got to climb. Now that's a streak. I think I'm more of a filet mignon fan myself. I like filet mignon, especially when it's cooked with all of that and you can just get that perfect cut of it. Lurk mode starts. Stay beautiful, everyone. Starfish, always a pleasure, my friend. You have a kick-ass day, legend. Obstructed. I see that. Your weapon hit an obstacle. If the throwing star misses or an object has barred its flight path, it will automatically return to Yuffie. Time your throws carefully, make sure nothing can interrupt them. I wonder how much of a mechanic this is going to be in like part 2. I wonder if there's going to be parts of the game that we have to have Yuffie in our party to progress forward, you know, or maybe we have to have Barrett to like shoot an obstacle. Interesting. You can wrap any steak and bacon, just not just filet. Yeah. Just gotta cook it just right. No, you're totally fine, Dark Phoenix. I usually can't talk, so the struggle is real sometimes. Oh, there we go. Now we can hit it. Now to save the day. Can we jump down there? We can. Interesting. Let's look around the world real quick. Okay, you are so right, everybody. Tell me y'all see that. Does that look like a smooth 60 FPS or am I loco? Okay, Zeph, gotta go. Have a great rest of your stream, friend. Echo Rum, Echo, always a pleasure, my friend, hanging out with you. I hope you have an absolutely outstanding day. Thank you so much for coming here, for hanging out. You stay amazing, Sauce Echo Rum. It is smooth, but something is causing a stutter, like a micro stutter, right? I wonder what. I really wonder what. I'm gonna have to do some research and see if like, because I don't know what it could be, because it's literally going PS5 to the splitter and then the splitter straight to the PC or straight to the monitor. So I'll do some research after the stream for sure. It's still pretty solid though. It's just like micros here and there. We'll fix it. Test it when you can. Okay, I definitely will do for sure.
Have no fear.
Definitely will do. Maybe it is ending. What was that? Almost looked like he was doing a exclamation point attack. That cable. I just got these cables though. Just got them. Also thinking a week I'm meeting up with a friend and get some Red Robin. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've gotten a Red Robin. Throat clamp. Yeah, what is that? Maybe it's saying if you get hit by that attack, it'll like stagger Yuffie.
So, not even a thank you?
Not even a thank you? What? Oh, Red Robin's so good. What you getting from Red Robin, Fortune? What's your go-to? I'm going to Red Robin tonight with some friends. What? Oh, them bottomless steak fries. Oh. So good. They have some good sauces too. The Shroom Burger. I don't know if I've had the Shroom Burger before. I don't know if I have. We usually get it's like a blue cheese something. It's been so long, I can't even remember, honestly. Yeah, their spicy ketchup. That was it. Yo, their spicy ketchup is bomb. Burning Love is, oh, the Burning Love is good too. Oh man, y'all need some Five Guys. They do amazing bacon cheeseburger and fries. Give it to me. I want it all. I want it all. Five Guys is good. Five Guys is solid. It's been a minute since I've had Five Guys. The only thing about their fries though sometimes is wait. What was that? Was there any reason to do that? Did I miss something? Red Robin. Yeah, Red Robin's yummy. You and me, Zach, we got to go to Red Robin sometime. All of us. We all go into Red Robin together. I'll sometimes get that's the one, the whiskey burger. That's the one I'm thinking of. Remove the ranch. I do not want ranch and barbecue sauce. Yeah, that could be an interesting combo. Yukina, welcome in. How you doing today, legend? Happy Thursday. There it is. Okay, I'm like, I know we must have missed something. An orb of wind materia. Ooh. I don't know how much we'll use that because I think wind materia is most effective against flying enemies, if I can recall. Oddly enough. When's our dinner date? Yeah, Zach, when is our dinner date? Nothing? Number 20. That's the second one we've seen. That is the second one we've seen. Fishmon and Streamer meet up in Washington. We all go to Red Robin because yum indeed. I agree. Yum indeed. Sailor Moon and Yu. I'm gonna get a I know I mentioned it before, but I'm gonna get a Friday night movie stream thing going where every Friday night I want to start the Studio Ghibli movies, and like every Friday we like watch the next one. I want to start from the very first one they ever did and just go through them every Friday night. I want to do that. Lurking and numbing. Ooh, what you numbing on, Fatal? I'll feed you in Ghosty. Uh-oh. Whoa. Did y'all see that? Maybe it is something on the Elgato side. I saw that for half a second. Maybe it is something on the Elgato side. Okay. I will do some tech work after the stream and see what's going on here. Pasta. Ooh, pasta sounds yummy. Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. Oh, is your capture card on the fritz? I wonder why it would be. Dropping frames still. Bad dropping frames? Really? Really? Is it that bad? What is going on? I wonder if it is something with my GPU. Hold on. Let me pull up my GPU and see if it's like maxing out or what's going on. Hey, working and lurking. Yo, Freckles on fire. How you doing today, legend? Welcome in. Unless that does, it can't handle the PS5 life. It must not be able to. Yeah, because I see it dropping right there. That is weird. I think like the game though, your cam is okay. Yeah, I think it is something with the game. So let's see here. GPU. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it's maxed out. This is so weird. This is really weird. Yeah, it's not maxing out the GPU. No, actually it is. I think it is because I think I'm using the GPU for recording and for encoding, and it's like just stuck at like 2000 megahertz. So I think it might be the GPU. So we might have to swap it for the CPU. And having blue screen issues a lot, sadly. Is it Windows? Is Windows killing us over here? If it was the PC, everything will be laggy. I think it might be the capture card. Either the capture card or the GPU or something. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I don't think it's like... Is it that bad? What do you think? Is it that bad? I feel like it's stuttery here and there. It's always issues. Why is there like always something? Why can't we just have a good stream? Rishu has a subreddit about the DLC lag. Okay. Interesting. So something with the DLC is like... Yeah, because I just see like these, like, it's like screen tearing. That's what I'm thinking of. Screen tearing. Wait, is this another one? Number 16. That's the third one we've seen. I think we only saw like 3 of them in the actual 7 remake. Oh, Genova. Interesting. This is ganache. Oh yeah, wifey's made some ganache before and it's delicious. That looks yummy, Fortune. They need to patch that. So it's the game. It's not the capture card. I'll still look into the capture card and I'll still look into using the CPU and for the next stream, Dark Phoenix. Oh, ganache is good. Ganache is yummy. Wifey's made it a couple times. But yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try this. Oh, am I pronouncing it wrong? I'm sorry. You know I pronounce everything wrong. What I'm gonna try to do, everybody, we're just gonna drop it to 30 to the graphics prioritization just to see. if it's a little bit smoother. Oh my God. Oh my God. All I see is frames. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm going back to performance. Never mind. 30 frames per second. All I see is frame. Never mind. Try X64 encoding and GP for recording. See if it lags. If it's the same, it's either the game or the capture card. Oh man. I just got the capture card. Don't be doing that to me, Elgato. I'll definitely try that next stream for sure, Dark Phoenix. We'll be using CPU next one.
Huh, okay. That rotten egg smell's gone.
Wait,
Must have gotten
what?
used to it. The way things are going, I'll be working for Shinra next. Nice try, Midgar.
Nice try, Midgar.
I'm talking to myself. City's
Ganachi is Noike? What the hell? Noike? Yo-K? What? Are you sure? Key? Yaoki? Yaoki? What the hell? I like Ganashi. Ganashi. Oh my God. Wait, is this Sector 7? I swear this is where, wasn't there like ice materia here? Oh, I guess there's, what is this, like cover materia or something? HP plus, MP up. Okay. Do not like you messing up their words. I mess up every words though, so it's okay. Farking English. My English is terrible. Too many Zephisms. Too many Zephisms. Yo, Hangry Heather, welcome in. Happy Thursday, Legendary Heather. How you doing today? Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, we're back in Sector 7, right? English hard, words hard. Words real hard. Words tough. Words a toughie. It has been a little bit of time, yeah. I've been taking a little bit of time off streaming, and it's done me good mental health wise. So but I'm really excited to be back and playing games and hanging out with everybody and seeing all the dropped frames. Now I can't unsee it, but it's okay. We're not gonna let that ruin it for us today. We'll still have a good time. Wait, no. I'm not repeating that. Breaking our hearts with how he says Ganashi. Come on, that is totally how it looks like. There would usually be a guard near that gate, so I'm wondering if it is set before or after Remake. Right. And we're also seeing, yeah. Oh wait, this is back where we were. Never mind. I'm like, there's so many of these reunion guys. Right, Ganashi. Ganache Key. Ganache Key. Ganache Key. You got a key for your Ganache. They're getting their pitchforks ready. Hey. Holy crap. Jeez. We should keep track of how many times we mention the frame rate drops in this. Oh my God. We won't let it ruin us though. We're still having a good time. Heather, how have you been though? You were playing Ori, right? I swear the other day you were playing Ori. How are you liking it? How are you liking The Last of Us too? Are you playing the first one? To be fair, the first time I said it, I said Ganoki. Ooh, I like that, Sleepy Bear. Ganoki. Ganoki. Just looking for the Moogles. Looking for the Moogles. That's what Fortune was pronunciationing for me as well.
Wait, did you just come from any monster troubles or?
No monster troubles. I got a shuriken. I'm part of telling you either right or wrong in saying things. I mean, that's true. Hey, this is Sector 7. More like, did you watch Loki? Actually, we did watch Loki. The first episode, it was... I mean, it was okay. It was interesting. It was interesting. Sounds like Nookie. A cookie. I don't know if it's my power supply or what. I'm having PC issues, so I had to, oh no, cut the stream last night. Man, why do PCs have so many problems, y'all? Why can't we just get lucky with everything working? Oh, I think this is when Cloud and Aerith are in
situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications.
Okay. I think I know what time this is in the timeline. Yeah, this is when they were trying to bomb the Sector 5 reactor. They failed.
Man, that's
No, they didn't. They got it, right?
not bad. Not bad at all. But I
No,
can
they
do
didn't get it,
better.
actually.
Yuffie? Yo.
What? Oh, did she
Here's
lose?
her palm.
Oh. I was like, did she lose her hat? No, she didn't lose her hat.
So you're Avalanche?
I'm Gija. Follow me.
GJ?
Wait up.
Interesting, interesting.
Cynthia, why didn't you come meet me before?
You cannot take
I
Zeph to New York City. He will butcher everything.
Find their own way.
I may be elite, but it's not like I've ever been to Midgar. And what exactly is a W anyway?
Anyone who lives where you just came from, think of it as a code name.
Oh.
Huh.
Still can't believe they sent a kid to do this job.
This kid could kick your ass.
Saying you're a fresh face is all.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let
Kid
you
will
walk
kick
all
your
over me?
ass. Yay. Yo, Johnny's Box in the house. How you doing, Johnny's Box? When are you going to the city? Yeah, so wifey and I went to New York City 4 or 5 years ago, and we had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We saw family there, and oh god, prosciutto. I can say prosciutto. FF7 waifu. Oh, Scarlet. Scarlet's pretty. She's pretty magnificent. Yeah, so I think it seems like this takes place right after they tried to bomb Sector 5 reactor, and then Cloud fell.
Ladies first.
City and upstate want to spend more time. My dad in the upstate. New York is gorgeous. New York is really beautiful. Can we go grab that material real quick?
Since you won't be getting any.
Oh, do y'all hear the music? Oh my goodness. This takes me
Hey,
back.
don't want you getting lost.
Okay. We cannot get the material yet. We got to do this. Capocolo. Capocolo. Prosquito, like mosquito. Right. I wonder if they'll put Scarlet and Tifa slap off in the remake. They need to. I'm going to be so disappointed if they don't. Hey, it's a save bench. Avalanche's base? The way she sits down is so good. She just pops a squat. I wonder if this is gonna be like where Barrett whacks the thing and it goes down down into the basement. Wonder if we're gonna finally see it. I was really bummed we didn't get to see that in Remake. Ooh, this is gonna be a weapon, I think. Ooh, obtained a boomerang. Sweet. Oh, there's the Moogle. Yo, Johnny's Box. How's your day going so far, buddy?
These two are Billy Bob and Polk.
Billy Bob.
And that's
Billy Bob
Naya.
Thornton?
Hi. My name is Yuffie, materia hunter and elite special forces operative for the new Wutai government. I have orders to infiltrate Shinra HQ and steal their ultimate materia. To prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, with your full support, we got this.
Hey.
Ready to rumble, huh?
You better believe it.
They're like, we got more
So,
materia
did you
down the
guys meet
street
Sonon yet?
at the
He's
store.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, he got in 3 days ago.
He's out on the town as we
Sonon.
speak. Really seems to be enjoying it here.
Oh, he does he?
Man,
Uh,
they did
got
such a
any
good job
bags?
with her detail.
As if. Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule.
I'm excited.
But I did bring these. Wutai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And
The
here you
chow
go.
beans? They like coffee beans? It looks like a coffee bean.
Can you eat these things?
What the hell? What? What?
Guess you do.
Yo, Mizuki, how you doing today?
sounds
Welcome
so-
in. Happy Thursday.
Do me a favor, Yuffie, and wait here for Sonon. I gotta head out. Your ID should be ready for pickup by now.
Then why
I'm
did I
guessing you
join
don't
ya?
bite with your front teeth. Crunch, crunch, right?
I got this. Besides, you reek of trouble.
Reek of trouble. Hey, I put deodorant on. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Yo, cinnamon rolls. Oh, I could go for some cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls always the buns, right? Sugar, the glasses look like a queen from Final Fantasy Type 0. I wonder what her name was. Neo, I think.
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
What's
Well,
that
the
on
noise in
Yuffie
the
said?
city
She's got a
can't
Moogle
freaking
palm
possible. How about you tell
poncho
me why
on,
in the
right?
Shimmer building they're keeping that materia instead. Don't hold out on me now. I know you know. Actually, I kind of don't.
I want that.
least
I
not
know.
in
We
exact
need
location.
we all need to get
All
that.
I know is that Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon, which means the advanced weapon.
I mean, have they
division
seen Knights of the
probably deals
Round?
with it. And since that's in the basement,
I see. So
In the she did say in the
Shinra hides its
basement.
Top secret materia
Like
in the
Shinra's basement?
You won't have to wait much longer, my precious. I promise.
just be careful, will you?
Process.
Please? Oh yeah, you should introduce yourself to Billy Bob. He knows a thing or two about the
Billy
Shinra
Bob.
building.
What? Who okayed that name? Don't ever call an NPC Billy Bob. It's like the worst name ever. It even got the buttons. I know. It's a cute poncho. I wonder if Square Enix store sells these. They probably should. If you're giving everyone freaking sensu being sleepy. Exactly, Billy Bob Thornton. It's been a nightmare at work, stressing me out, which takes a lot. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Johnny's box. I'm sending you big love, my friend. I'm sending you big hugs. I hope work gets a little bit better. Nightmarish weeks at work suck, my friend. Have you seen Johnny yet? He needs to be in this. I wonder if Johnny is in this. I haven't seen him yet. Bad Santa.
My teeth.
They like break
You're
their
welcome.
teeth.
So
Welcome.
the materia I'm looking for is in the Shinra building, right? And where is that exactly?
Ignorance truly is bliss, huh?
What did you just say?
Oh, didn't mean to offend you. Of course, you probably knew this already, but there's a whole other city built on the plate above us.
So much story in this compared to playing Dark Souls for the past 6 months.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Now, if you want to get topside, you first got to get out of the slums. And for help with that, you should talk to Polk.
Hulk. What are these names for these characters? Wifey and I randomly decided to watch Little Nicky the other night, a couple nights ago. Oh my god, it was so tough to watch because it was really tough to watch. There were definitely some funny moments, but like, oh man, it was tough to watch. Is that a cake? Do they just got a chocolate cake sitting back there? Am I crazy? Is that a chocolate cake? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like something for toys. I don't know. That looks like a chocolate cake to me. Popeyes is the shit, isn't it? Yes. God. It's tough to watch when it came out. Can't
Just wanna
imagine
make
it's
sure I have the
aged
plan
well.
down pat.
It is not
You know,
aged well, Johnny's
like how to get
box.
up top and all that.
I mean, there were some funny parts, of
If you had
course,
an
but
ID,
like,
you'd normally
oh,
just
man.
take the train up
it
there.
was tough.
But with all the commotion going on, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me, your best bet is to sit tight and wait for things to settle down some.
Sit tight, but I want to go now.
Be my
You got
guest,
that antsy
you'll get
antsy.
killed.
Harsh.
Harsh. Just being honest.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Play
Fort
Fort Condor?
Condor?
I should have known. It hasn't been out long, so there's no way you W's would have heard of it.
You W's?
Yes, I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it. I'll whoop you so hard you'll wonder if you ever knew the rules.
For my benefit, then.
Jeez.
Let me go over them.
Oh, is that what that is? It's not a chocolate cake? A beginner's guide to Fort Condor? What the hell is this? The basics. Fort Condor is a board game where you employ units and materia to destroy your opponent's headquarters. Before play begins, let's select a loadout. Okay. Loadouts, you can select what board to use, which will determine the number of ATB, charges, and materia available to you, along with the units you wish to deploy. Check what units and board your opponent plans to use and adjust accordingly. Interesting. Fort effing Condor. Yeah, I was not a fan of this mini game in the original as well. Oh, the dog snoring. La 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 la. I loved Rodney Dangerfield and Lil Nicky, even in hell I get no respect. OG Satan. Yeah. I mean, there was definitely some funny parts, I'm not gonna lie. But it definitely, it did not age like a fine wine. It kind of aged like milk. The opposition's board and unit loadout is displayed on the right. Each unit has a weakness that can be exploited for massive damage. Therefore, keep in mind which units your opponent is using when selecting yours. Begin the match. You can't edit your board or units at the moment, so press X to start. Okay. Okay. Aged like milk made me gag. The opposite of aging like fine wine, right, Heather? Tactics fan in me coming out. Seems like they'll remove the actual place in the game and replace it with this mini game, it seems. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wasn't super crazy about the OG mini game. Honestly, I actually never really played it. I would just wait for them all to come to the very top and then just get into the battle. I pretty much did that forever. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Can we select a different board though? No, we only get the starter board. We get Guard Dog, Slug Ray, Blast Ray, Riot Trooper, Grenader, Security Officer, 8 ATB, Materia, Fire, and Cure. All right, let's see what the materia details are. Yeah, Fire and Cure. Okay, let's see what it's about. Interesting. Okay. When the game begins, both you and your opponent will each have 3 bases, a headquarters and 2 outposts. To win the match, you must either destroy your opponent's headquarters or have more bases left standing when the timer runs out. Units will automatically march forward and engage enemies once they have been deployed. All right. Oh, the music's so good. Each unit has an ATB cost required to place it on the board. Your ATB charges, which refills over time, can be viewed at the top of the screen. Okay. Let's see what we got. Place? Who should we place? Oh, this is a whole thing. This is a whole game in and of itself. Kyle recommended it to me last year. Binged 7 seasons in 2 months. Oh man, that's a lot. 7 seasons in 2 months. I think last thing have you seen the Loki episode, Heather or Fortune, or has anybody seen the new Loki episode? What'd y'all think of it? We watched it and it was like, I really kind of wasn't super crazy about it. It was interesting. Move the cursor to the spot you wish to deploy a unit, then press X to begin selecting the unit you want. To change the drop location, press cancel and reselect. I have not thought it was funny, Sleepy. This is actually the entire DLC that ends when you go upstairs. Right. All right, I'm gonna just go for it. Let's place a guard dog because I like dogs. Actually, maybe I shouldn't put the dog because we don't want the doggy to get hurt. Do they just like auto attack? I'm guessing maybe they auto attack. I'm probably gonna get shit, but I don't know any of the stuff with Marvel. You're totally fine. Use you during a match, press L1 to select the location. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of the Marvel stuff, but I'm not like super duper crazy on it. Can we? Oh, we just lit him on fire. All right. I'll take it. Let's use more fire. Oh, probably has to build back up. There's a big bad. Let me power, have a revelation, then beat big bad. Beat big bad. I like it. Uh-oh, they're all coming for us. Let's place some units. Let's place a riot trooper, a slug ray. Let's place a blast ray. I don't know. I'm just placing them all. Yo, Mr. White in the house. Dude, how you doing today, Mr. White? Happy Thursday, Legend. Recommended things I think to place. Oh, this is a very interesting mini game. I will admit, look how cute they all look. They're like little, it almost reminds me of like the Lego video games. They got that cute little like almost Lego look to them. All right, they're kicking ass over there. Let's get more riot troopers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. But I know it's not for everyone. I grew up on Marvel though. Yeah, I guess if you grow up on it. Phone Wilson doesn't say wow every episode. Fortune, no joke. When the Loki episode started and I saw Owen Wilson was there, I just immediately looked at Wifey and I was like, wow. Yeah. Wow. May need to rewatch the first episode of Loki because a huge revelation was made in it about Loki. I won't spoil nothing. Gotta get started with programming lessons, but I shall be lurking for you, Zeph. Oh, Yukina, thank you so much for the epic lurk, my friend. I hope programming lessons. Wifey and I are actually interested in doing that. Out of curiosity, hi Layla. Hi Layla, thank you for the hugs. Are you taking like a specific class for it, Yukina, or like a website or anything? I don't think you said wow the entire first episode. I was waiting for it and so disappointed. I know, right? Layla, wow. Oh. Look at that. We're kicking ass. Victory. Condor coin. Sentry gun prototype. Yo, this is like such banger music. Boom, 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 boom. What do you think, Layla? Was that a pretty good round? You a fan? Oh, thank you for the kisses. He said, wow, not but mouth, not said it counts because I heard it.
Totally kicked my ass.
You mean you didn't lose on purpose? Wow.
Hi, Layla. GG's! I will take it.
The Undercity's got no
what are you doing, Mac?
I've kind of got better things to do.
Sure about that? Word is, if you beat the Grandmaster, you can win some serious cash.
Beat the Grandmaster.
Materia?
That's right.
Wonder who the Grandmaster is.
Competitors won't give you the time of day till you've proven yourself.
Watch it be Marlene.
Whatever. Bring it on.
Watch it be like Marlene is the Grandmaster. Fiance was doing that for himself, but he's sending them my way as well, so I can find a job that doesn't have to deal with the public. We can save it for a better place to live. Yukina, yo, that's like 100,000% actually what Wifey and I are trying to do as well. That's super fascinating. I wonder. Right now it's just the basic stuff. Are you using like Skillshare or like YouTube or anything, Yukina? Hope you have a great day and enjoy the DLC. I'm way busy today, but got you on the PC lurk. Yo, Mr. White, thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. Love you, you absolute badass legend. Johnny maybe Johnny's a Grandmaster. There's a Grandmaster in that as well. Who could it be? What'd y'all think of the Fort Condor mini game? That was interesting. Yo, look at this TV. These TVs are like straight out of the 90s. Oh man. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. I love them. The last day is the last day to get 50% on flights for Southwest. Need to book some time frames. Hey, Southwest usually has the good deals. They do. How'd they get my old TV? Dude, those things were massively heavy. Those things were insane. No idea. Oh, okay, Yukina. Well, I'll let you get going, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out, for lurking, for being here, Yukina. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. Yeah, Wifey and I, we're
you gonna be okay out there? Got all the info you need?
I guess we don't got all the info we need. Yeah, there's a couple websites I've looked at that have some good programming classes, and I'm very intrigued with popping in and taking a look at them. I love that emote, Heather. It's so cute.
Sonon's still not back? Must be in Walmarket then.
Oh, what's it doing on Walmarket?
Let's just say it's a
Oh,
place where
Udemy.
people
Yes,
with
I have heard of
mature
them.
tastes.
They're a great one as well.
Mature tastes.
There's lots
Yo,
of different establishments. It's
Halloween,
good
welcome
to have
in.
the
How you doing,
choice.
Liz and a potato? How you doing today, Liz? Welcome in, my friends.
Smoke so thick you can't even see, and drink so bitter
Filled with
you wanna
smoke so
spit 'em
thick.
right back out. Where everyone gets drunk and complains about how kids just don't understand the value of hard work.
Oh
They'll
boy.
be the death of society. Ugh, how can they not see that they're the ones destroying it?
Wow.
Wutai's got a place like that, where grown-ups drink their lives away.
Hey.
It's called the Happy Turtle.
Interesting. There's a happy turtle in Midgar as well.
Huh?
There's
I don't
a
know
couple.
where
Yeah.
exactly because
Johnny's
I've never
box.
actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, they're taking down Midgar one citizen at a time.
This was such a thing in the
I
OG.
salute you, Happy Turtle.
Come to think of it, there's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar. People call him
What?
Old Snapper. And he doesn't dress like your average Midgar male. Might be from Wutai.
I gotta find him. Man deserves some DeChow beans.
The chow beans? What? They're taking the like Happy Turtle thing and putting it in here? Oh my goodness. That was, yeah, solid name, Old Snapper. I mean, if anybody ever called me Old Snapper, I'd take it. How you liking the Final Fantasy VII Remake? It's been going... We've been having some weird, funky, like, screen tearing issues, but aside from that, I've been digging it. Yuffie's fun to play as. The Fort Condo mini game was interesting. Have you played the regular 7 remake?
Before hitting the city.
Oh, do we still got more talking to do? Okay. I think we got to go talk to Billy Bob Thornton.
You know about the VR combat simulation module, right?
Huh? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
I don't
it's
know.
That thing that stimulates modulation.
Ooh, we've been talking about stimulating
It's a machine
modulation.
that puts you in a virtual world where you can practice fighting all you want. There's even a portable version of it. Guy around the corner has one.
Oh, what was his name again?
Hardly ever see technology that cutting edge down here. So what do you say? Want to try it?
I really don't have
I told
time
you
to
this is
play
the
around
entire
with some stimulator.
DLC.
But just to be polite, I guess I'll take it for a spin.
Right.
The guy's name is
Chadley, that's the name. That's the name.
Watch.
Dude,
Ever feel
Mark,
like some personal
what?
training? I'm sure you'd be
Thank you
happy
so
to-
much for the epic sub, man. How you doing today, Mark?
All
Welcome
this
in.
talking's giving me a headache.
Hope you're doing
I'm gonna
good.
go do
I'm
some
doing
recon.
amazing sauce
I
today,
won't
Mark.
stop
How
you.
is your day
Just
going
don't
today,
go too
dude?
far, okay?
Wow, that's so cheap. I definitely think there's some more. We gotta get out of this little area though, but we got this. Chatter's one creepy kid. I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but there's a reason Chadley is Chadley.
Hey,
I'll say
ever go
that.
around to Fort Condor?
Nope, we already did Fort Condor.
You
Yo,
sure?
Captain Jazz in the house. How you doing today, Captain Jazz? Yo, Sun and Showers, thank you so much for the epic host, my friend. Hope you are doing amazing, Sun and Showers, Captain Jazz, Mark, Johnny's Box, Fortune, Yukina, Dark Phoenix, Hangry Heather, all the beautiful legends. Hope everyone's doing absolutely amazing today. Happy Thursday to everybody. No new arrival just yet. I think you posted it on Instagram, Mark. I saw the work photo where they had like all the outfits and stuff on your computer desk. It was super, super cute. Do you know when the date is for everything? I guess we'll just pop a squat here. Everybody watch how Yuffie flops down. It's pretty great. That probably hurt my butt though. That was a hard flop down. That probably hurt my booty. All right, we're finally coming out of there. That wasn't even too bad. It wasn't too bad. Due date is the 23rd, but I'm expecting earlier. Holy crap, dude, that's like any day. Wait, Mark, June 23rd, like in a week? Dude, that is like a week away. That is a week away. I think that's 6 days away. Oh my God, that's any moment. Look, a Moogle. I'm not quite a Moogle. Yeah, a week, man. Oh, how are you feeling, Mark? How are you feeling? It's round trip costs on Southwest for $113. All right, who's gonna watch our 3 pups though? Honestly, that's been the big struggle with having 3 dogs, is we really don't fly or travel too much. I love my fur friends to pieces, but it is definitely a struggle for traveling.
Everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper.
Stamp? We talking Stamp?
Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping.
Hey, Stamp, you a cutie. You a cutie. There's the materia. What's it gonna be? Give me something good. The blue one's good. Warding materia. What was warding materia again? Have Zach watch them. Zach, do you want to watch the puppy dogs? Reasonable, prepared as best you can be. It's Captain Jazz like, I'll dog sit. I mean, we got our fur friends are pretty furry. What you think, Layla? What you think, Layla? Who's gonna watch Layla? Who's gonna watch this fluff? Who's gonna watch this fluff? We'll have a big group dog sit. Yeah, everybody wants to watch and hang out with you, Layla. They'll just cuddle and love all day and just give kisses, and I'll admit they're pretty amazing friends to have. Right, Layla? Hi. As long as you got food, though. If you got food, they'll be absolute besties. Just leave the stream running when you leave. Just leave them like in here. Oh man. There's actually something I set up the other day, Captain Jazz, where like I had it automatic to where OBS would auto turn on and auto start the stream if I wanted to automatically, like at 7 a.m. And I was thinking of doing that. So I'd essentially just come in the room, everything would be loaded. But then I thought also, how weird would it be if one day I slept in and then I'm like live streaming and it's just my chair? That'd probably be a little bit odd, right? Like, oh, the stream went live, I slept in and everybody's watching a chair. That'd be interesting. I'm sorry I'm in the way. I'm trying to get out of here. What? They do not like me. Closely look at the stamp pick. Okay.
Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread.
Ooh, is there a better smell in the world than the smell of like freshly baked bread? So good.
But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. What's
Aww.
wrong? Stamp asked the forlorn little fellow. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages, Kupo. The Moogle sniffled. Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help.
Stamp's here.
So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. Thank you, Kupo, the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly. Then Stamp waved goodbye and returned to base.
Hey,
he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened.
Look at that smile.
The captain was very proud of Stamp. Helping that Moogle was the right thing to do. Who's a good boy? The captain
Who's a good boy?
as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears. And Stamp let out a happy bark, for he knew that he was the good boy.
The goodest of boys.
End.
The end. Oh.
That's all for today. Did everyone enjoy that?
I enjoyed it. Can we have another one, please? Okay, Stamp's a cutie. Stamp's cute. We gotta do leave-its for it? Or does he look slightly different to the Stamp in Part 1 remake? Plus he was portrayed as a war dog. Doesn't look like a war dog to me. Is he different? I think in what do you call it? At the I won't spoil nothing, but Stamp does change appearances at the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake for some odd reason. My parents had an auto dog food dispenser. Ooh, do the feeding. Then they only had someone stop by twice a day to let the dogs out and check the water levels. That's a way to go. Google enhance zoom in. Well, we in crispy 1080p, so we should be able to get some zoom ins. All right, just don't break the stream, Layla. We're gonna do leave-its. All right, you ready for this leave-it? Let's show off those 7-year-old birthday girl leave-it powers. Layla goes, last since she sniped. Oops, my bad, Fortune. Should I take it off her nose? Or would that be mean? Zach, you'll watch the puppos? Layla, we should. Oh, that's so mean. You get down. She's like, what? Come here. Boogeyman, come here, buddy. Oh God. She's like pushing Boogie aside. Boogeyman, come here. Boogie, come here. Come here. Up. You stay. You stay. Layla, you stay. You stay. Layla gonna learn today? Okay. Boogie, you stay. Layla, you stay. Leave it. She's like, this is BS. Leave it. Oh, man. How many challenge points does it take to have you eat one of those things? Oh, I don't know about that. 10 million. Because she was mean and sniped. She did snipe Ellie's. So leave it. And get it. Oh, I think Boogie got his, but Layla didn't get hers. Get it. There you go. Ellie, come here. Wait, this one. Oh, do you see? Oh my God, look at those little paws. Oh my God, everybody, look at her little paws. You're so cute. You might be my favoriteest ever. Get it. Oh. Get it. Oh, damn. Oh, Ellie is really off today. Man, that's 2. That's 2 that she's missed. Layla, you've gotten like 4 treats today. Ellie, you off. Get it. Okay, she finally got her treat. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. You see Layla down there? She's like, wait, can I get another one, please? You've had like 4 today, Layla. The only thing is they keep like, I'm noticing Layla's like moving. She's actually like pushing back my PC. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. You kind of did a sucky throw. So, oh, was it a bad throw? I'm getting thrown under the bus over here. You're not wrong though. My throws could be a lot better. That was cute though. That was a cute little puppy dog show. These dogs are eating like royalty. They are very spoiled. They really are. Hi, Ellie. Are you? I think she's like looking around the desk under there trying to find the tea that she missed. I'm like, Layla already got it. If you don't get it that first try, Layla's going to devour. You should know that after living with her for all these years.
Okay, everyone, listen up.
Okay.
Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper.
Wait, are we getting another story?
I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping.
We're getting
Cat has
another
given me a
story?
very important mission to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery. He went a sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there.
Sniff sniff here and a
Even
sniff
finding
sniff
milk,
there.
Sausage and cake didn't distract him.
Aww.
Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city.
I think it's the same
And from
story.
that bakery,
Seems like you take really good care of your dogs. So we definitely try our best. We try to give them as much love as we can. They help us, honestly. Like for everything we give them, they really give us just so much love. And there are very few things better than just coming home from a tough day and just cuddling up on them. Hey, Chadley, how you doing?
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. She seems relatively agile and has substantial muscle mass for her stature.
He's checking her out.
An acceptable candidate.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're mumbling about?
My apologies. My name is Chadley.
The Grandmaster Chad himself. Exactly.
Nice to meet you.
We should just call him Grandmaster Chad. I like
Combat.
it.
It would entail doing battle with the summon in a virtual arena using this portable
Ooh.
simulator. Interested?
Who is it? Shiva?
Why not?
Chocobo?
Kick its butt.
Very well then.
I don't know if I can fight like VR missions. Who is it? Rama? Oh, haven't played any of the new 7 remake at all. Looking forward to it as soon as I can though. Might play the original before then. Have you ever played the original before, Colleen? If you have never played the original, I would definitely recommend it. You don't have to, but if you play the original and then play remake, there's a lot of just little things that just make it better, honestly. Again, you don't have to play OG to play the 7 remake, but just it feels like if you do, 7 remake is just better, you know? Things hit a little harder, you notice little bits and pieces here and there. It kind of hits a little better, you know? Yo, I'm so down. And we get Rama materia. Oh, I'm excited. The VR battles, I'm still very mixed on them. I think it's a cool idea. It's just not how I would have liked to get the summons. What? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, y'all. Freaking Rama. Ooh, ow. Do we have a block? Is there a block button at all? Oh, there is. Okay, R1. Holy crap, we're getting like destroyed over here. Oh my god, we're getting destroyed. Okay, let's actually pay attention. Let's pay attention. Thunder Daddy in the house. I know. Okay. Wow, Thunder Daddy is... Whoa! Holy... Rama. Really? Holy crap, really?
What a shame.
What a shame.
However,
It was a
I take
close
managed
match.
to obtain
Thank you,
some
Chad.
invaluable data. Analyze and learn from your mistakes so that you can
Right.
claim victory next time.
I wonder if we get a second character. Do we get like Sonar or whatever his name is to help us? We might need to fight Rama with 2 people. That was a little
Can I assume you're ready to do
one-sided.
battle with
Let's
the
try
virtual
one more
summon?
time. Let's try one more time. To Big Thunder Daddy, right? That was not a close match at all, though. That was pretty one-sided. Yo, he looks so badass, though. That's what I'm going for with my beard, everybody. I got to get to that length. 11 arrows. Okay. Whoa. Just coming out of nowhere. All right. Thunderous orbs. This is... Okay. Wow. Holy crap. Whoa. This is intense. This is very fast paced. Okay. Never mind. I think we'll wait until we have Sonar with us. Yo, Jen is online. Thank you so much for the alert. It is 30, my unplugged day, but want to stop by and say hello before getting started with work. Hi, Jen. Hope you're having an amazing day always, legend. Thank you so much for the lurk as well, my friend. I hope your unplugged day is going well. I think it is incredibly important to have an unplugged day, not even just from streaming, but just kind of to step back from the internet for a little bit, you know? You'll need a godly strat to beat this thing solo. I think so. I think we'll go for Sonon or what is this? What is this? Oh, this is old Snapper.
Oh, greetings, Softshell. So, how many
Softshell?
What?
Happy Turtle jingle.
For the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Okay, I like this guy already.
Allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest, and the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure
I
to
agree.
delight even the dourest Diamondback.
Oh my god, look at the
Sadly, a
turtle on the
handful of locals
photo.
have taken to acting like stink pots toward anything Mutayan, especially since the bombing. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder
Aw.
nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my
I like his
pain
turtle
might be
shell.
your
I like
game.
turtles too.
By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a
Testudinarius?
sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it?
I
Now it's up
like
to
it.
you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah,
He's
since
so
you're
into it
here,
already.
You wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd
I
gladly
do have
part with some
Condor
oddities and
coins.
commodities in exchange for those little buttes.
Right? Turtley glasses? Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? He is definitely turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Oh man, I'll have whatever he's on. Let's see. Shock Trooper Vanguard? Oh, we buy him kind of with like the Moogle coins. Y'all king. Fake is in the house. How you doing today, Legendary King? Happy Thursday, my man. How's your day going, dude? Just in time for our turtley friends. Dude, they got the whole Turtles Paradise flyers and everything in this. This is actually pretty cool. This guy is definitely having a good time, though. List of flyer clues obtained. Sonon, that's the name. Sonon. Ooh, I like her outfit. Very punk. I like it. Just working and chilling. What? Yeah. So this is Old Snapper. He's the one in charge of the Turtle Paradise flyers. Look at this is one of the flyers up here. You're supposed to find 6 of them. And what do you think of our Happy Turtle jingle? Does this version of Sector 7 seem different? The NPCs being different, I doubt they would have changed as this place takes place around the same time. Yeah, I think this is after Cloud Falls from Sector 7. It looks, I mean, it looks the same. Yeah, wasn't there like that one girl here who you found the cats with? This is an awesome throwback. I know. The Fort Condor mission, though, I'll be honest, wasn't super crazy about it. But I wasn't super crazy about the OG one, so... Did you like the Fort Condor mini mission in the OG King? Did anybody actually like the Fort Condor mission in the OG one? I mean, I didn't think it was terrible. It was just, I usually wasn't my favorite. Let's see. It was okay. I honestly, I actually never really ever.
Great work, Johnny. Just great. Where are you gonna find
Yo, what is this outfit?
Dumbass. This is
oh my god. Is that the same outfit he was wearing? It's very purple.
But you know me, I'm a sucker for fads.
Yes, there definitely is, King. I'm thinking it could either be like the GPU encoding.
No, then she tried to stop me from leaving.
But Fortune was saying she looked on the Reddit for Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there's a lot of people reporting like screen tearing issues with it. So I'm going to switch from GPU encoding next stream to CPU encoding and see if that helps. But other people were also saying that there's a lot of like really bad tearing and screen drops and frame drops and stuff. So I don't know if it's bad optimization that they got a patch, or if it is something with my GPU encoding, but I'm going to try CPU encoding next time and see if that helps. But yeah, I'm definitely noticing it.
Great. Where are you going to find enough money at this short?
I know it needs to be synced. Yo, thank you so much, Legendary Fortune. You're the best.
I'm a sucker for fads.
All right, Johnny.
Don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You trying to kill me?
I'm highly strung.
Who the hell are you?
What does that mean?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what?
Ooh.
Me? Nuh-uh.
Man, he's got abs.
You know, thinking about stuff. Huh?
I probably wouldn't wear a shirt either. Go Johnny.
Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too?
We competing?
Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home
Mr.
the
Shadow
spoils
Lurker.
award.
Well, over my dead body, you will. My life's on
Oh,
the
do you hear the
line here.
music?
I deserve to eat. I deserve to live.
He's the Johnny I aspire to be. I don't know. I think you, as cool as this Johnny is, Johnny, I think you got him beat, my friend. Challenge Johnny rank 1 to a match is what, a Fort Condor? Oh, yo, this is, I wouldn't wear a shirt either, but I'd get arrested for public indecency. Hey, I'm team free the tatas over here. I think if men can have their shirts off, women should be able to as well. That's a whole nother conversation, but yo, Legendary Suits here. How you doing, man? Welcome in, magnificent legend. How's everyone been doing the worky lurky? Nice. I hope work is going amazing, my friend. I'm doing pretty solid today. We're about to play some Fort Condor, which is interesting, but it's okay. Maybe we'll give it a second try and we'll see. By the way, everybody, if you do not know Suits here, you absolutely should. I had the pleasure of having Suits on the podcast the other day, which will be coming out this Saturday. So if you haven't subscribed to the ZephyrsXP on YouTube already, 100% would recommend to. Suits and I had an absolutely outstanding conversation. We talked a lot about not even just Soulsborne stuff, but we talked a lot about just mental health and love and Coil Twitchbot. Thank you so much for the biddy love, my friend. Coil Twitchbot, are you, is there a person behind this out of curiosity? Because I've seen you like before throw biddy love. Is there anybody behind the Coil Twitchbot out of curiosity? I'll be lurking in the background, but 7 Remake hype. Yo, Spiffy Steph hype. How you doing, Spiffy Steph? I know we are breaking, right. The Patreon, yes, so you get it early. The episode will be available on the Patreon today. So, exciting stuff, my friends. Fort Condor. I don't know. I'm still, let's see, Grenader. It definitely does kind of have that OG Fort Condor vibe a little bit. This looks it is very interesting. It's kind of like the OG, but like, look at them. They're all blocky and Lego-y and cute. I don't know how much of this I'll play though, because it's definitely not my cup of tea, but still pretty cool. And you can press L1 and do like fire magic. So watch this. Oops. I think I wasted it on the wrong area, but yes, you can do fire magic. You just want to use it carefully, I guess. Don't know how anyone can afford your Patrons. That's so expensive. I need to get merch. I'm gonna change my profile pictures everywhere. So instead of the Animoji, it's like my actual face. And I want to get like a real logo made, and I want to get merch. That's like my next big thing. I'm kind of bummed at myself that I've been streaming for over a year and I don't have any merch. So definitely need some of that. What if this alternate universe stamp propaganda different Zach alive? Not enough context yet to be sure, but I need to look into this more. King and I had a good talk. Zach mug would be amazing. Just saying, hey, that could be fun. King and I had a long conversation about possibilities of 7 Remake. So I think it could be set in a different universe. I don't know. There's so many what ifs, right? Coil Twitchbot, anyone there? I think it's just a bot that goes around Twitch and just like gives money. Which, I mean, cheers, Coil Twitchbot. But I wonder what's the why. I would love to talk to whoever's a part of it and just be like, what's the why? Pretty cool though. Are we getting anywhere over here? I don't know. Oh, there goes our soldier. Let's back him up. Let's get another one right behind him. Riot Trooper. I'd buy some Zeph socks. That would be badass. The theory you dropped on me blew my mind when you told me. I mean, I think it could be kind of what they're going for. Maybe a little bit, because the whole philosophy of this game is like the circle of life, you know? The circle of, oh God. Just blew up my Grenader. I got the coiled bot popping in my chat sometimes too. Right. It's like it's just going around Twitch and throwing out biddy love. Very interesting. Some Zeph socks though. Captain Jazz, if we do Zeph socks, we should have a slight little hole in them for where Layla would take a bite out of them. That would be authentic Zeph socks. Imagine talking to the merch store like, I want socks, but there needs to be just a little itty bitty hole on the bottom of them. My dogs would take a chunk out of them. Can we do fire again? Nope. We used our one fire materia thing. Security officers. It'll be a lot of sense why Zach is live, right? Alternate timeline, alternate universe. I don't know. They're putting up a battle over here. I don't know. Never give up, never surrender though, right? Maybe we can get one. Uh-oh. Wait, is there a timer? Oh, there is a timer. Who won? Defeat! Oh, what? I guess if you don't beat him, you lose.
I won?
Let's see. Oh, I never heard of Coil Twitch Bot, but found this online. For each second a Coil member watches your stream, we keep track of how much you've earned, and USD then purchase Twitch bits when your balance is high enough. For each second a Coil member watches your stream, we keep track of how much you've earned, then purchase Twitch bits when your balance is high enough. Very interesting. Do they say why? When your balance is high enough, the Twitch bits are deposited into your partner affiliate account by the Coil Twitch bot. Interesting. You order socks, but only one sock is delivered because the other was stolen by Layla. Yo, there was actually a thing on, I think, Shark Tank, Captain Jazz, about somebody having the idea of selling a 3-pack of socks. So when one of your socks gets lost, you could have another one. So interesting. They didn't go for it. I don't know if I would have gone for it, but it was funny. We just got our booty whooped. It's all good. No. Coil Twitch bots sound sus a little bit. I wonder what, just like, got a little hairs poking out. Not anymore. I wonder what's the why behind it. I wonder if it's affiliated or associated with Twitch directly. Yo, look at all these purses. Are these authentic Gucci purses? Are they authentic? $30 for an authentic Gucci purse? I don't know. I like the boots though. Are those like Uggs? No. Ooh, what kind of shirts would we wear? I'd probably go for the green one. Oh, they got V-necks. I'm absolutely team V-neck over here. Ooh, what about their jeans? Red jeans would be interesting. I kind of like those light blue ones up top there. I'd probably go light blue on the jeans. What are we all thinking? No, I'd probably go shorts, a V-neck, and the flip-flops. That would be my outfit right there. I like the dresses though. They're so cute. And the hats. Oh, it's 7th Heaven. I wonder if like Barrett and Tifa are there. Interesting. The shop doesn't exist in Remake Part 1. Does it not? Well, it wasn't like an actual buy. It might have existed. I don't think you can actually buy anything here. But I wonder. A Chocobo show? I would go to the Chocobo show. Just like walking into people, my bad. Okay, where should we go? We have the mile markers in front of us, so let's go. There's a lot of stuff we could do actually. Isn't there a map? On the map screen, you can check your current scenario, objective, and view the lay of the land. So what's this? So that's an unknown. What are these? Like item shops? Happy Turtle ad campaign. What's this? Come on. Chadley's research to fight Rama. Dude, King, we were just fighting Rama and oh my god, it was insane. Destroyed me, didn't even get a chance to get any real hits in, but it was a badass fight. Yo, Maggie, happy Thursday, Maggie. How you doing today? Speaking of Chocobos, chat, if you could have any video game pet, what would it be? Oh, absolutely a Chocobo. Absolutely a Chocobo. Any other pet? I mean, it would definitely have to be a Chocobo. I don't know where I would keep the Chocobo in here, but we'd figure it out. Correct answer, Seth. The only correct, King Moomba would actually be really close second. Moombas are adorable. I wish we got more Moombas. They kind of were only a thing in Final Fantasy VIII, right? I'm doing great today, Maggie. We vibing and playing some Final Fantasy VII, so of course I'm feeling stellar sauce today. But how's your day going? You got any fun plans for the rest of the day? We don't got any gil, but what materia are you selling? Wow, that's actually that's like everything from the regular remake. Revival? You can get revival materia in this? Is the DLC long enough to like warrant all of this? I'm not complaining. Chocobo, a Moogle would be pretty cute too. I'd say a Moogle for a, I don't know.
Attention for 3 gills.
I just want them all.
Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie.
Kyrie or Kyrie.
You know the drill.
I legitimately thought this was like Yuffie's sister or something.
What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird. What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute. Super cute.
I agree.
More like super lame. Not as lame as Midgar. Huh? Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know? Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Pay up.
I don't got 3 gil, so roasted. I know, right? Not even a little seasoning. Whoa, do you see that? Like, what the fuck? Do y'all see that glitching right there? You see that? Love that hat on the character. I'm good. I just got some work to do later. Hopefully the work goes by super fast though. Yeah, I just a bit of clipping. She's just nervous. Yeah, that was interesting. Favorite voice actress does the voice for this NPC? Erica Harletcher. What else does she voice out of curiosity? Yo, Dodge on the run. Dodge, how you doing today, legend? Welcome in, my friend. Just a healthy amount of clipping. Yeah, that was interesting. I wonder if there's like gonna be a patch for this. Yeah, I'm definitely like whacked in the face with the drop frames or the clipping or whatever. So, and from Persona 5. Oh my god. Yes. Don't let the wait. Why not? I want the dog to notice me. Oh, do you see the like snoring bubbles? Oh my god. I know a dog. Oh. Yo, do you hear this music? Do y'all hear this music? Get it? I know. Yo, this is a vibe. All right. I'm grooving. All right. We're sneaking by the puppy. Exactly, King. We getting down over here. All right. Yo, it's almost kind of like oh, almost reminds me of some like Beach Boys. I'm getting like some Beach Boys vibe from it. Woo. Well, so much for that. Hide behind the boxes when the dog's awake. Oh, hide behind the boxes when the dog's awake? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. Squirrel Squad. Oh, this is totally like Beach Boys vibe. Oh my goodness. Or maybe like some Elvis or something. Oh my goodness. This is my jam. Imagine avoiding dogs. I know. Why would you want to avoid dogs? They're the bestest of friends. If Layla was here right now, she'd be like, Human, why are you looking at other pups? Why are you cheating on me, Human? Totally Beach Boys. I know, right? All right. Hurry up, Yuffie. Wait, really? Really? Oh, I totally thought we had it. How the dog can sleep and wake up on command. He's not sleeping too good. Can't even stay asleep for more than 10 seconds. That's concerning. All right. We can do this a million more times though. The happy turtle jingle. Yeah, that's what it's called. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I'm grooving. Oh, look at that puppy. That's a cute puppy. Look at the little ears. Where's my human? All right, we gotta hurry, Yuffie. Come on. Yuffie. Oh, what? 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 What am I missing? Were we supposed to hide behind something else? Maybe if we stop? Hide behind the boxes when the dog's awake. I am hiding behind the boxes when the dog's awake. Bribe him with treat. Exactly. Someone redeem in-game treat piece. I like the way y'all think. That's exactly what we need to do. Right? Oh, Maggie, thank you for the biddy love. Thank you for all the biddy love, my friend. We grooving. Hold on. I'll bump it up for all of us. Ooh, this, you could totally like do a waltz to this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Who's dancing with me? I guess wifey's probably the only right answer, right? All right, we're gonna have to get this song. We'll have to buy it when we get a chance. Jammies, me, you and me, Johnny's box. We vibing, we dancing. All right, so how am I supposed to get past? That's the thing, though. I mean, I can't run. I can't go fast. Oh, welp. Reminds me a bit of the Four Seasons, a little bit. YOLO, right? Yo, Van, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Not really me. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think wifey would be a fan if I danced with anybody else. Kick the bucket, boy. Yeah, puppy's pretty aware. You see me sniffing about. What could he be guarding? Like the Frankie Val? Exactly right. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Oh, it's almost some acapella vibes. Okay. All right, where are we going? How did Layla get into the game? I know, right? Okay. Oh, don't get caught. What are you doing, Yuffie? Yuffie, why'd you do that? I take no responsibility for that one. But the bucket right there, I know. Well, the thing is, like, even when you get to right there, when the dog sleeps, it doesn't like sleep long enough. So I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Y'all thought Dark Souls bosses were hard. At least we got good music to jam to. Where Frankie, Volley, and the Beach Boys recorded a collab in the late 60s. Cast sleep on the dog? I wish. Actually, is there? I don't know if we got sleep materia in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Is there sleep materia? I'm trying to remember. Sif's bro. Oh, Sif. Sif was a good pup. I had a time machine. Morph that dog into a Luxor's. That's some dark. That's dark right there, Starfish. All right, we're not hitting the bucket. See, it wakes up. It wakes up right there. What am I missing? What am I missing? Used it on Rufus? Okay. We gotta get up there somehow. I don't know. What am I missing? Because once it falls asleep at the back right there and we kind of walk around, it doesn't stay asleep long enough for us to get past it. So I don't know. But whatever you do, don't murder like you did to Sif, Captain Jazz. That's how we're being. Imagine if there was a ladder on the other side. Wait, is there a ladder? I don't think there's a ladder on the other side. There's not. Okay. I'm like, wait. There better not be. And I can't run. If we hold circle, circle doesn't do anything. But I feel like if we also ran, it would wake up the dog. So, all right, what do we got to do? Maybe can we go in the house right there? Let's check if we can go in the house. Who's the goodest of boy? Just being a good guard pup. Honestly, kind of reminds me of a lab. I'm definitely getting lab vibes. Okay, cannot go into the door. All right, that's our little point. Once he kind of starts to lay down a slight, maybe we could get an extra second in there. All right. Gonna go for it this time. Nope, nope, nope. Patience, patience. All right, right here. Right here. Come on, Yuffie. Come on. Come on. Come on, Yuffie. Go, 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 go. Ow! What? Bro. Seriously? So close. I know. It was right there. Something. Yeah, I see the ladder that we can interact with. Oh, I think we almost had it. If we could have got another like microsecond, we might have got it. So maybe that's it. Just the second it starts to lay down, we gotta go for it. Next time. 17th time is the charm. No, oh, is there something near the dog? Maybe the rope? Okay, maybe we'll go straight for the dog. Are we gonna like tie? Wait, are we gonna use the rope and tie up the dog? Is this like the frame perfect or something? Maybe. Do a little shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right. What can we interact with? Let's see. Is there something? I don't see anything. I didn't see anything that we could interact with. I was thinking maybe the rope and we could like tie up the dog. Well, we don't want to tie up the dog. I think we had it the last time. Like we were close to it. We just got to wait for the pup to start to like lay down. Once it starts to lay down, that's our cue. I noticed something on the wall above the bucket. The poster up there? I see the poster. Don't tie up the dog. I'm not tying up no puppy dogs. No puppy dog tie-ups this stream. Yeah, I see the poster. I'll keep an eye out for the triangle. All right. Does that. Does the shake. And second it starts to lay down. Right here. Right here. Don't hit the bucket. Don't hit the bucket. Go around that corner. Come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, Yuffie. Hurry, Yuffie. Oh, we were so close. We must be missing something. I don't know. No way. Yeah, like the we must be missing something. Indeed. Doesn't seem possible. Maybe. What if we're not supposed to go there yet? I wonder if that's maybe it. Maybe we're not supposed to go there yet. I think you had it. I'm now certain you're not meant. Yeah, not certain to get past him. I think maybe we might be missing something. Or maybe like later on we'll be able to.
Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy
men.
Have business with the Merc, do ya?
With the
Merc?
Merc?
You want done, he's your man, but otherwise, don't bother.
I wonder who the Merc could be.
Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble
Okay.
of chasing off
Well,
nosy men.
I guess we'll hold off on that for now. Just find some dog friend materia. We got to level up our dog friend materia, right? Well, let's see, at least. Anything in the weapons department? Got any like throwing stars or anything cool? Let's go. Wait, is this a weapon shop that doesn't sell weapons? And that is a lot. These are some pretty expensive items. I don't even have any gil. What are we shopping for when you don't have money? Do I get like a credit card at least? Okay. Let's see, where do we go continue on with the story? I want to see what Yuffie's gonna get herself into. Maybe let's try going in 7th heaven and just see what happens. Oh, do you see who it is, everybody? Oh my goodness.
Enough already, Shinra.
Can we play Fort Condor against her? Probably.
With them. Where are they?
I know, Jesse.
Waiting for someone? Ooh, you got stood up.
Oh.
As if.
Oh.
Wait, who are you?
Someone stood me up?
Don't mean to be rude or anything, kid, but do you mind? I'm not exactly in the mood. Not in the mood. Go bug literally anyone else.
Man, people treating Yuffie.
Not in the mood. Go bug literally anyone else.
People are not having it with Yuffie. Can we go in here at all? Oh.
Weird.
Whoa. What the hell?
His ways are a mystery.
His ways are a mystery? I wonder if that's the dog will send. Let's see. If you get past the dog square, we'll send you an actual loyal guard dog. Maybe that's too many dogs for you. Another great voice. That, yeah, Erica did a killer job as Jessie. New Bay. Don't tell Daisy that, Sleepy Bear. Yeah, I think that's the phantoms or the ghosts or whatever. It's like the fates telling Yuffie, you're not supposed to go to 7th heaven. Okay. We did get to see Jessie, so where should we head to now? Let's see what that's about over here. And I just love the music. I only played through Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played through it twice. Once on normal mode and once on hard mode, and just so cool to see this world realized and visualized like this, you know? Yo, what? Bloodman Char in the house with the epic raid. Yo, Bloodman Char, thank you so much for the epic raid. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream, Bloodman? Playing Battletech. Ooh, what was Battletech about? I don't know if I've ever heard that one before. Battletech? For anybody new here, my name is Zeph. Did we not hear the raid sound? I didn't hear it either. I wonder why. That is super interesting. See, this is why I don't take a week off of streaming, because I come back and everything's all funky. Let's try it again. Yes, welcome Raiders, everybody here. My name is Zeph, an absolute pleasure to see you all. We're playing some Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Yuffie DLC. Oh, is it about giant robots? Ooh, I don't know if I've ever heard about. What kind of game is it, out of curiosity? Like a first-person shooter, an RPG? I'm curious. Battletech. Did you have a pretty solid stream, Bloodman Char? Was it a good one? We are just playing through some Yuffie DLC now, trying to figure out where to go, actually. Trying to figure out what is next. Oh, here we go. Hi, Layla. Hi. Hey, this is the manager.
Leads with this. You respond with this.
What are you doing, girl? You want to come say hi?
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Hey there, Suits.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb anyone.
Layla says hi.
I'm dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her.
Man,
First,
Fort Condor, it's just like taking over this world.
Happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure
Hi,
stuff
Layla.
out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help.
Yo, Easy Beezy in the house. How you doing today, Easy Beezy? Welcome in. Oh, it's a turn-based strategy. It was great. Is it pretty similar to careful, Layla. Is it pretty similar to Total War? Layla, what are you doing? What are you doing? Did you see me cheating on you with the other puppy dog? She's like, I saw you looking at other puppies. Yeah, I was looking at other puppies. You got a problem with that? So ridiculous. Go on. You're cute. You're too lovely as always. So you're being mugged by the fur baby. She's always trying to mug me. She's mugging me for the tease and the kisses and all the love. How you doing today, Easy Beezy? How's your day going, legend? Layla is the insecure wife. How dare you look at other furs? How dare you? Oh, puppy. Easy Beezy falling for the puppy love. That's okay. She's pretty cute, so we can do some puppy tease. Blooder, welcome in. How you doing today? Don't want to say so much to avoid spoilers, but I'll leave lurk. Oh, thank you so much for the epic lurk, my friend. Just in time for the puppy tease. All right. As claim me, Easy Beezy, what are we doing? We're going to do some gibbies, some leave-its, some catches, How should we do the puppy treats? Easy beasy. It was the eyes. They got me. Can we do catches? We can definitely do catches, my friend. Let's do it. Puppy tease is a spoiler. I will take. Should we have Layla go last? Oh God. You drool so much. I'm gonna just get Layla out of the way because she's drooling all over my desk. So, Layla. No sniping, Layla. Get it. Oh, that was an insane catch. That was a good catch. Gonna head out, hungry for lunch. So gonna make something, and then I'm gonna go off and do some things, mainly gaming a bit before work. Savage Panda, absolute pleasure having you here, my friend. Thank you so much for all the love. I hope you have an awesome day. Leave after the puppies though. We gotta get the puppies, right? We gotta get some of the puppy love. Boogeyman, get it. No. Boogeyman, everybody's doing terrible at catches today. Layla's gonna get more. Nope. Get it. Oh my God. I'm gonna just baby drop it since y'all suck at catches, I guess now. Get it. They haven't been practicing. They've taken a week off of catches, so all right. Well, man, Layla's had like freaking 10 treats today. Ellie. All right, get it. Yes. Oh my goodness. I've started drooling when I pet them. It's cute and gross AF. It's both, right? We can just do gibbies. Oh, we already got him. You have taken a week off throwing, and it shows. My throwing skills are definitely out of touch, for sure. Combat is straight turn based, but the campaign reminds me of Oregon Trail. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever played Oregon Trail. I'm intrigued. I used to play Age of Empires a lot, Blood Manchar, and I loved Age of Empires. It was such a fun series. Actually, I heard that there's going to be an Age of Empires 4. Anybody intrigued with playing it by any chance? Anybody here an Age of Empires fan? I ate a fortune cookie today. Hey, from Panda by any chance? I've gotten some fortune. The last time I got a fortune cookie, I think I actually sent a photo of it to Fortune Cookie. The drools are like, oh, you love me so much and that's precious, combined with I am wet. Why are you drooling? How is it everywhere? Oof. Panda is F tier. Don't tell Wifey that. Wifey's a fan. Wifey's a big fan of Panda. Maybe not big fan, but I would put Panda at A tier. What do y'all think? Is Panda... It's decent. When you need a quick fix, it's decent. We have this place around us though called Ichi Teriyaki, and that place is solid. Is at least a B tier. With authentic Chinese and Vietnamese food, never had any. True. I mean, if you had the authentic stuff, I totally can see that. Man, it's been a while since I've had like really good Chinese food or Vietnamese food. Actually, Wifey and I were talking about getting some sushi the other day. Any random Chinese place would be cheaper, better, and just as fast. I like it. I need some good Chinese food in my life. The cookie told me an adventure is coming up. Ooh. Anything you think you could relate to, Flutter? Used to like Panda Express, but it tastes really sweet to me now. Yeah, some of the sauce is definitely a little bit too much. It just kind of is a little too sweet for my taste sometimes. Like the orange chicken, if there's too much sauce, it can kind of ruin it for sure. We got hella good round food where I live. Yo, easy beasy. You sharing it all? All right, everybody wants to play Fort Condor. I don't want to play Fort Condor. Like, it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of joe. Sushi's really good. Love soy sauce and wasabi with it. Wifey's been wanting some sushi. We got to get on the sushi train here. Go to a legit Chinese restaurant, pay $12 and have 2 to 3 meals. I'm intrigued. I'm down. We'll have to look up some good places around us. I think so. You hear that, Wifey? We need some good Chinese food in our life. Man, what am I looking for? There's this Thai place tucked back away and it's damn good. Oh, we do have a good Thai place we've been to. You never get wasabi at a Japanese restaurant. It's just horseradish. I don't like horseradish, honestly. Horseradish is definitely something I'm not. I mean, I'll take a light bite of it, but sour cream, oh my God. I can't do sour cream at all. Sour cream is like a 0 out of 10 for me. Even if sour cream's on something and they like take it off, I still can't eat it. Like I refuse sour cream. Ooh. Are we? I don't think we're going the right way. All the markers are just like well, I guess that's probably actually what they are. It just clicked with me that these are all Fort Condor related. They're not like story mission related. Come on, Zeph. Here we go. This is probably the story related one. Scout out Sector 7.
What are we gonna do?
All right, let's go back there. Sour cream is objectively delicious. Captain Jazz. Captain Jazz. I hard disagree with that, but we can still be friends. But I give good hugs and we can get food together, so it's worth it. Y'all technically just up the road from me. The road just happens to be 5 and it might take 20 plus hours to reach me. Yo, if y'all are ever coming this way, definitely we'll have to grab some drinks and some lunch or something. I got a lot of dates planned with some beers and some burgers with a lot of friends. So with Mexican food, in my opinion, is anywhere else, anything, put it on anything, I'll say no to it. Anything. Even like sour cream potato chips, I'm just not into. We can do a sour cream poll. It seems like most people in chat like, if you want to go for a sour cream poll, I'm down. I'll be the hard say no. Hard say no. I don't know if that's proper grammar, but it's okay. All right, we are at our goal here. Maybe we got to talk to more people. Pansefts, easy breezy. I just offered to buy you food. I think most people can agree. Cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is also in sour cream realm with me. Hey, okay.
There you
Sonon.
are. Someone's been expecting you.
What?
Wow, this tearing issue is insane. I really hope it's not on my end.
What?
Actually, I do hope it's on my end, so I can fix it.
Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm so
Cottage cheese a little sus.
I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from good.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes.
Adult pastimes?
Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been.
Oh, drinking.
Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle?
You see the materia in his rod?
Down in one. I take it back.
Staff
there next
thing.
time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
I question the life choices. Oh, cottage cheese and tuna. I can't do canned tuna at all. Canned tuna is also 0 out of 10.
At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Tyrion is right. Right when I said that, Dark Phoenix, I'm like, oh boy.
As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
On bad decision. Check out that rod.
Boss, huh? I could
Check
get
out that
used to
screen tearing.
Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get that materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
This is like just hard for my eyes. Zach isn't canned, it's packaged.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Yeah, we love Fortune, we love Easy Beasy, we love Moose. Sour cream? No, really? I didn't even vote.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
I like her little tie. She's cute. All right. Fighting alongside Sonon. You cannot control okay, so it's like Red 13. Cannot control Sonon in combat. Instead, issue commands to him using R2. Press L2 will have him synergize. So I wonder if this is going to be like more of a thing in the future installments where maybe there are additional characters who join our party that we cannot actually control, but they're more like side pieces, side characters, you know? Kind of sucks you can't control them. Yeah, I was so bummed that we could not control Red 13. That was hard for me to internalize. I'm fine cooking with sour cream because it makes things creamy and less spicy, but by itself disgusting. I can't do it all. I can't do it at all. I'll like spit it out. Let's see. Cottage cheese. No. Nope. Hell no. I'm going hell no. But if y'all vote yes, it's okay. We can still be friends. Even if wifey like eats it, I'll just be like, I love you to pieces. I'm just not kissing you for the next 24 hours. People hating the food I like. That means more for you, right? Easy beasy. Red will be controllable in the future. I hope so. It's actually interesting when you think about it that we're controlling Yuffie before we're controlling Red 13. Holy freaking frame drops. What even? Again, I really hope this is on my side so I can fix it. Like there's no way they release the DLC like this, right? Right? Like, especially down here. Are y'all seeing this? There's no way. Cottage cheese is okay. I prefer proper cheese like, oh, mature cheddar, sharp cheddar. Give me sharp cheddar all day. I met people who hate garlic and I couldn't be friends with them. Oh, garlic is love. Especially garlic powder. Garlic is good. Let's see, then it's totally the game's optimization. So yeah, because it's going through PS5 to HDMI splitter king, and from HDMI splitter to my monitor. Well, one is going to my monitor, the other is going to the, what do you call it, the Elgato capture card. But I was playing Dark Souls 2 the other day, like testing it all out for like half an hour, and I didn't notice anything like this. So I don't think it is the splitter. My wifey developed an allergy to garlic and now I'm convinced she's part vampire. Yo, easy. That's, I was gonna say, I mean, that could be, I don't know, roleplay right there. Never mind, I said nothing. Not kissing you after eating shrooms. I don't want to die. Yeah, mushrooms are good though. I work with someone who's allergic to garlic and has celiacs. What would you even eat celiacs? I've never heard of that before. Very, very interesting. Well, we got actually, okay, so here's what we'll do, everybody. I'll try fighting Rama with Sonon.
Assume you're ready to do battle,
and then we'll try it maybe once or twice, and then after that maybe we'll kind of see. Do you have another PS5 you can test, see if you get the same issue? Well, I wish I had another PS5. I wish I had another PS5. I think Fortune was saying she was reading like Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Reddit page, and multiple people were also mentioning it, so maybe it just needs a patch. But I'm gonna be troubleshooting it today, and tomorrow, Dark Phoenix, I'm gonna try. Oh, PS5 game. I played. Do you have a spare PS5? Send it to me. I got you. I did play Dark Souls 2 a couple days ago for like half an hour, kind of testing out the splitter, and I didn't notice any of this. So everyone's like, if you need a PS5, I got you. Yo, imagine doing like a PS5 giveaway. That would be insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, celiac would suck. I have gluten intolerance, but would rather have an upset stomach over it than an actual allergy. Yeah, didn't have this issue. It did not. But I was also going, I wasn't going to an Elgato like PCIe capture card. I was going to like the HD 61. So I was going to a different capture card, but I'll do a lot of troubleshooting after the stream for sure. We'll try Rama once or twice, and then after that we'll maybe we'll call it. Because yeah, this screen tearing stuff is really, it's kind of killing me a little bit. All right. Yo, look at this though. Look, this is Rama. We got freaking Rama, y'all. All right, Sonon, what do you got? Whirling lunge. The PCIe one is not anybody. H6 Pro is such a waste of money. Oh god, man, he hits so fast. Don't be killing me. Yeah, I had, wait, where's my map? Wait, did we not even cure? Oh my god, that's the thing in this game, right? Dude. Wait, what happened? Are we already dead? What happened? Wait, we're alive. We're dead, we're alive, we're dead, we're alive. I'm so confused. Yeah, that was something in Final Fantasy VII where like you could cast magic, and if you got hit mid-cast, it would not cast it, and you would lose your ATB. is BS. Oh, we don't even have any Phoenix downs. Are you freaking kidding me? All right. I don't think this one's it, Chief. I don't think this is it at all. Damn it. All the stream is lagging then. What happened? Uh-oh. We're getting drops. Damn it.
What a shame.
Okay.
It was a close match.
It was not a
However,
close
I did
match at
manage
all,
to obtain
Chad.
some
It
valuable
was not a
data.
close match at
Analyze
all.
and learn from
It's
your
dropping like it's hot.
so that you can
Okay.
claim victory next
Okay.
time.
Okay. So here's the interesting better now. Here's the interesting thing though. On OBS down here, it literally says 0 dropped frames on OBS's side. That's what's interesting. That's what's interesting. It's saying 0 dropped frames on OBS's side. I know. I'm stroking my beard wondering as well. Which splitter you got? It's like a 4K 60 hertz one. I mean, it had like 5-star reviews all on Amazon. What if it's the capture card? Oh, I hope not. But the thing, Dark Phoenix, is I was playing Dark Souls off stream like for 20-30 minutes the other day, and I didn't see any of this. So like I said, I'm gonna do some intense troubleshooting, and hopefully we can get it fixed. Hopefully it is on my end, because if it's on my end, I can fix it. If it's the game, I don't think they would release it like this, right? Right? They wouldn't do that. Square, right? You were playing DS2 with the splitter, same exact setup. So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But I'll do some troubleshooting on it, and I'll see if I can fix it tomorrow. And if not, I don't know. Maybe we could drop it down to 30 frames. See if that helps at all. I'll do some troubleshooting for sure. And thank you everybody for kind of struggling through it with me. I super duper appreciate it. I'm sorry that was happening. That's definitely not how I want to start coming back and everything. Take all of our advice. Yep, I'll go through it like one step at a time, and we'll see what we got. But my friends, before we head out though, we gotta go out and raid somebody and give somebody some big love. So let's see who else is playing that we actually should let me see. Oh, there's so many people we could go raid. Actually, okay, question for y'all. Would y'all be down to go raid somebody playing Ghosts of Tsushima? Or would you be down to go raid somebody playing Evil Within? Both people never raided before, but would absolutely love to raid both. Should we do Evil Within? Or should we do Ghosts of Tsushima? What y'all feeling? Take care, Zeph chat. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out, Dark Phoenix and King and Johnny's Box and Fortune and Mr. White and everyone. Every single one of y'all. Zach, Moose, you all are absolute legends. Thank y'all for making streaming so much fun. This is what it's all about, big time. What are we feeling? Ghost of Tsushima, Evil Within. I'd be down to go. Both of them are pretty badass, but I'd be down to go raid. Y'all want to go raid an awesome friend playing Evil Within? I feel like that could be fun. Let's go do it. All right. We're going to go raid Echo Rom Echo playing Evil Within. Probably be lurking because we're... Oh, you are totally fine, King. Thank you so much for hanging out, King, and everybody. We're going to go raid Echo Rom Echo, who is playing the Evil Within. Echo Rom is an outstanding streamer, an awesome guy. Scary game. Yeah, I think actually Fortune. I watched Fortune play the Evil Within right when she first started streaming, and it's... Oh my God, it's intense. It's like... It's intense. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go give Echo Rom Echo all the big love, my friends. Here's also the raid message. If you want to copy it, would be super fun. And then also the social links. If you need any more Zeph in your life, you can follow me on, Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and all the cool places, the podcast. Well, thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Y'all are awesome. You make streaming worth coming back to and doing this day in and day out. It's all about chat and every single one here. So love you all to pieces. I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully we can figure out whatever's going on with this. I'll do my best. Love you all to pieces, everybody. Let's go give Echo Rom Echo some big love and bring all the love. I will see you all tomorrow, my friends. Let's go.